Hello. Hey, 19LG99. And I love the little waving frog emoji, Rosa. I was just hitting the push to talk button because I was... Oh, silly me. I don't need to do that for the stream. We were just playing like Outlast and stuff. And other games I use the push to talk button. Yeah, they probably do. No doubt. No doubt they need to pay their, they need to pay their programmers more. Congratulations on the 80 stream streak. Hooray. Oh wait, did that... Was it used... Was it, you're saying shit. Was it bigger before? Did something happen? I think it's still good, yeah. Yeah, no, you're just being dramatic. Okay, it's like... Did it get reset or something? But no, yeah. 80 is a big number. It's a very big number. Yeah. Let's get back to, Vangers. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to what we were doing in Vangers, which was most recently accidentally blowing... You know, it's funny. The title of the last stream was, Let me make sure I've got the title set right. I got a new title, right? Because last time it was blowing up... Time to blow up some Vangers. Yeah, now we're gonna repopulate the worlds. Well, last time the title was Time to blow up some Vangers, and by the end of the stream, I did blow up a lot of Vangers, and then by the end of the stream, I got a nuke, and I blew up everything. So, the title was actually quite prescient. I didn't know. I didn't know I was gonna end the stream by blowing everything up with a mega nuke. By using the... I got a nuke, and then there was the option Lucky, and we clicked it, and it blew everything up. And then I brought it to the lava planet where the demons live, and I tried it again, and I blew everything up. Yeah. Hey, Wells, good to see you here as well. I was just talking about how last time I used a nuke and blew everything up by mistake and achieved the bad ending when it went back to the lava world. So I got an ending. I got another ending, technically, because there was also the bad ending where I got blown up by the Bibu rats. Technically, those were both cutscenes with endings. Anyway, so the most recent development in the previous stream was I found the Mecha Messiah, which people will buy for 125,000 beebs. But we don't want to get rid of that because it's a nuke. It's a nuke. And it's very powerful. Now, right after the stream, I thought about things. And I thought, oh, luck. The thing on the Messiah thing is called luck. And I remember I abused my luck stat. Like whenever your stat gets to 100, it becomes red to indicate that it's a maximum. So what if we achieved maximum luck? Would then maybe using the nuke result in not death? I am the Messiah. As long as I have the bomb, I might as well be the Messiah. As far as everyone's concerned. I'm like that guy in Anchorman. I'm like Brick, holding the grenade and screaming at everybody. We all know that I could pull the pin at any point and it won't end well for anyone. I have this power. You don't want to piss me off. I'll just activate luck. And what could go wrong to selling to a nuke to whoever would pay the most? This is also a good question. Oh. So anyways, the plan is to acquire luck. And also repopulate the chain of the worlds, because that's also a thing I'm doing. So actually there's two things. And yeah, Rosa's got 135 stream streak, because she's always here. Or at least almost always here. In my stream, moderating and chatting it up and stuff. And I'm at her streams pretty consistently, but not as consistently as she is at my streams, that's for sure. And I lurk all the time. And I lurk. I don't talk because I don't want to engage in social stuff. I don't want. As soon as I start engaging in talking, then I feel the need, like the social obligation, to do like a back and forth, and it's like, oh, I want to know. I want to focus on video games. not that I don't want to chat. Sometimes I will, but it's like sometimes I'll just get involved, and I have trouble disengaging, and then I feel rude. That's the problem. Or power restored. But I'm always hanging out, like, in case, like, Rosa's chat actually does need moderation. I am there to do something. But I'm always quiet. Oh yeah, she streams on Tuesdays on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm on Tuesday and what? You know, I started to say Tuesday and Thursday because of the T. She streams on Monday, Thursday. And I stream on the other days. We don't do Sunday. And then we do co-op streams on Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, even though... Yeah, as moderator and / more importantly, girlfriend. You don't self-promote as much as you have a right to, I would say. Because I do. I'll promote you. I'll promote you all day long. Yeah, check out... I mean, go ahead and do a shout-out for yourself, I suppose. But check out... It's just Rosalani Games. Rosalani Games / TTV. For those of you listening on YouTube as well. Rosalani Games. That's ROSALANI Games. GAMES. / TTV. Go there. Follow her. Watch her make art. She does twerking stuff. She does art streams, and then she does video games. Half the time is art stream, half the time is video game. Typically. Although she's allowed to change things up. I have not been driving well at all. Would have been. I've been looking at chat while I'm driving, and I'm not driving very well, but that's fine. I'm gonna gorb this guy to death. The plan is to go south and get a... Well, wait, can I pick up a passenger from either port? I might be able to pick up a passenger from the north. Wherever's closer, we're gonna pick up a passenger, and we're gonna... Gosh, I forget which planets we've hucked people onto. I'm pretty sure I've taken a person and hucked him onto World B. And I need a person... Apparently... Oh, okay, I think what we've been told to do is this one creature from each race on each planet. And, I'm pretty sure I've taken one of the people of this planet and put it on World B. I forget, I think I might have also taken one and put it on World A. So we're gonna take one of these guys and take them to World W. And then colonize that. And then we'll then get a worm guy, and then we'll come back. And shit. Oh yeah, I can still get Bibu Rats. I can still get Bibu Rats. Because there's that one port that I'm allowed in, so when he remembers I was an agent, he'll let me pick up a Bibu Rat, so I can still repopulate those worlds. I don't know how I'm gonna get access to World K though. Like, that's a problem. That is still a problem. The Bibu Rat problem is still a huge problem. And we're gonna save that problem for last, though. I keep putting that problem off. It's like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do about it at this point. It's complicated. So I think I'm just gonna keep delaying on that problem until I have to. Basically, until I have to. I'm gonna have to deal with it. You can tell, like, you can tell a little bit about my philosophy as a person. It's like, I mean, sometimes you have to do the difficult thing first. But I'm hoping I can just figure something out. Like, I'll find some sort of new resource or discover something or, like, I don't know, come up with a clever idea or angle or figure out how to activate one of those incarnators. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to get... Guys, I'm gonna have to get re-enslaved. And, like... That means you're gonna take out my money and everything, and, like, I think if I huck all the artifacts I own, like, out the front door, maybe they'll still be sitting on the ground after I get enslaved. But then I'll be in the little baby car. Oh, but what if I have a protractor, and I protractor... I protractor out of my vehicle. No, wait, because then the vehicle gets confiscated. The vehicle I protractor out of gets confiscated. And the items will be sitting there. Okay. God damn it. You know what I'm gonna have to do? New plan. I'm gonna have to fucking sell the artifacts. That's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna have to, because I don't know how else to preserve them. You know? And they'll stay in a port. So, okay, if I sell the artifacts, I'll have to rebuy them at exorbitant prices after being enslaved. This plan is sounding really bad, but it's like the only plan I'm coming up with at this point. So see, like, if I sell the artifacts, they'll be in the shop, and I'll be able to get them back, guaranteed. And I need that protractor. Oh god, this is sounding so bad. So I'm really just hoping that I come up with a better plan. Because that's a bad plan. That's a bad plan, but it's the only plan I got. And see, so if I sell the artifacts, then, like, I won't lose them, and then I can go get enslaved. And then I can just get everything back. I can just get everything back. I'll have to rebuy, like the last Moggy, and I'll have to rebuy everything. And it'll be crazy, but I can make a lot of money. I'll just have to make a lot of money. I'll have to make a lot of money. I'll have to make a lot of money. Oh. So, that's why that's a bad plan. Oh, shit. Didn't I forgot to buy a little... I was thinking about plans, and I forgot to buy a little, I forgot to buy a fish guy. Well, darn it. Raptors. Okay. My brain's all over the place. I'm gonna need more spiral energy now. And the spiral station's way down there. You know what? I guess maybe we'll just forget about the fish person on this go, because I goofed. I goofed. Forgot to bring a fish guy. Whatever, we can get a Bibu rat while we're here. We're gonna go buy a Bibu rat. Because we can still get one. It's amazing. We'll just get that. And then, the repopulation plan is underway. I'm gonna need to remember which planets I've repopulated with whom, though. Because, apparently it doesn't tell me. And my memory isn't great. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna wing it. Oh, I picked up a bunch of treasure. Cool. I don't really need that. I'm rich. But I'll be poor later. Gotta think of a better plan. I mean, if I have 100 luck, earning money won't be so bad, though. If I get reset, economically reset, I mean, sure, I'll be in a dirty little Rafa. But actually, at 100 luck, it won't be so bad. Oh, it still will be bad, though. It's still gonna be bad. But is it worse than resetting the whole gosh darn game? I don't think so. Pretty sure I don't go with that. But I did screw up. I really screwed up losing my Rubox. Apparently don't drop your Rubox. I don't know when I lost my goddamn Rubox, but that's like a real egg on my face moment, you know, just... Who knew? Who knew your Rubox was so goddamn important? just a hair. I feel like it was slightly quieter before. Although I brought it a tiny bit closer too. But yeah, don't lose your Rubox. I have a problem where every time I turn on and off my mic, the button is on top of the volume dial. And every time I press the button to turn it on and off, I also just I try to press it cleanly, but it always ever so slightly jiggles the volume in one way or another. And so I don't know, just over time, as I turn on and off my mic, it gently just wanders. My volume will wander. But I like to turn off my microphone after the stream. Just in case I don't end the stream. Just in case I don't end the stream, at least I'll have turned off the mic or something. Or in case somebody might be listening through it. Although, apparently somebody can potentially listen through it even if it is off or something. I don't know. Like, if the NSA was determined or something. Or maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. It's just like one of those layers of safety thing. So if you forget to do one thing, hopefully you won't forget to do another thing. Like, it's good to set things up so that you have to make multiple mistakes. Yeah, that stuff is impressive. And important to know. That's why that's why I've got like a proper lens cap and stuff for my webcam. Wow. Ogorod is like really messed up because I've tried to there's supposed to be like a Rubox in the ground. And I was trying to dig for it, but I just haven't found it. And apparently that Rubox only appears during a certain season. And I don't know what season it is, and I can't remember who said when. I'm gonna try one more time though. Here, Protractor. Ostrich power, activate. Is it here? It seems like the ostrich power makes like a hole in the ground, which is kind of neat. So like the other digging power, like digging with the crot rig didn't actually leave a hole in the ground. So actually this is like better at digging. Okay, and there's this ostrich again to pop out. Yeah. Wait, there was a pickup noise. Okay, it wasn't a Rubox though. I was hoping it was a Rubox. I picked up something. But it was just some sort of object in the ground. I got excited, but it wasn't a Rubox. I got excited. Anyways, the guy in here is cool. In that he's the only Bibu rat who doesn't instantly kill you. Or enslave you. Yeah, he just tells you to go get registered. And he calls me a stray dog. But he actually remembers the fact that I was an agent. He remembers, and he recognizes this fact, and is willing to sell me a Bibu rat. He wouldn't do this if he didn't remember that I was an agent. He remembers my reputation. No, I didn't mean to give it back. Whoops, I was selling other stuff. I just don't want this in my inventory, but it's like... Wait, a cutter rig? What's this rig? An autonomous device which allows mechos to go over water barriers. Works with the principle of turbulent paradox. The devices can be functions between recharges is greater than the copter rig. So it just it's a skim rig. It lets you skim over the water. It's a hovercraft rig. It's a boat rig. That's a new one. I don't think I want it right now, but I wanted like a crot rig earlier, the digging rig. But apparently just going around using ostrich power is going to work for me. As long as I don't need to use the barrier at the same time. Anyways, you can have all this. I do not have an analog mixer. I should get one though. That'd be a good idea. It would kind of be a good idea for both Rosa and I. Because right now she uses like a soundboard program. But it'd be better to have a physical one. Wait, didn't I just sell you the Bibu rat? Wait, He's not letting me buy the Bibu rat back. I sold it back to you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on now. I need that guy. He took it away. Luck minus 15. Why I lose 15 luck? What did I do to lose 15 luck? What? Hang on, I should have auto-saved. Did I do something bad there? I'm just gonna go... I need that. I need my luck. Is it because of something I sold? Was he just unhappy? I'm gonna leave. I was too cool, so bad luck for you. Luck minus 15. Like he was mad at me. But I need that. Oh. Was it because he was unhappy with me for being a slave or something? I'm gonna blow up this Mecha Messiah and you'll be sorry. God damn it. Now I'm down to 67 luck. Oh no, I think it's because I accidentally sold the Bibu rat back. It's you again, Muddy Mucus. Where's your robot stinker? You didn't listen to what old Oprah has told you. Oh no, okay, now this is the enslavement. That's the enslavement thing. Yeah, okay, so... But it's okay, I was about to abort, because I need that luck. It's gonna take a lot of work to get that luck back, and we didn't really actually do that much otherwise. So, let's go back to the beginning of the stream. Essentially, we're just going back to the beginning of the stream, but it's fine. I'm gonna do things right this time. I didn't actually... admittedly, I didn't actually achieve that much. Alright, she's annoyed at me. Okay, don't kick me out. But you're going to. But I was docked there and she wasn't doing that? Anyways, the important thing is, when I'm here, I need to grab one of these guys. There it is. And we'll take them to the southern world. And then I'll go get one of the Bibu rats. The problem is, I think I bought the Bibu rat, but then I sold him back. And it considered it a failed mission. And the penalty for failed mission was 15 luck. I think that's what actually happened. Because I just misclicked. So, we're gonna need to save more often, is what I'm gonna need to do. But otherwise, I believe in the plan. The plan is still on track. Okay, so now, we're going to Glorix, which is that way. Yeah, I just made a bunch of mistakes. I was not thinking. I needed to get with the program. I forgot myself. I forgot the whole situation. But we're back on track. Everything is fine. Yeah, now it's time to clock in. Lock in. You got it. Now, sadly, the spiral station on that other world was all the way in the southern end. And the spiral station on this world is pretty far south, too, but there's not much of a choice. But since it's pretty far south, we can stop by Ogorod and get ourselves a Bibu rat at the same time. And then we can just, like, launch everyone onto the... I'm pretty sure... what was it? I'm pretty sure I've already brought one of the, Elite pods from Fostral, one of the people who live on Fostral. I've already brought them to Planet W. So, we should be good to go. Like, I'll have brought everyone there, and that'll be one planet done. If that is truly the condition. And we'll see if, like, it says anything. I probably shouldn't have made that jump. I should have, like, probably just stayed on the highway. Oh. Oh, beautiful. awful. Sometimes the driving feels really good and you feel like a really good driver. And sometimes the driving feels awful and you feel like the worst driver of all time. You feel like that you can't get anywhere and you're just like rocking and rolling and just digging through things. And it's just like part of the physics. But it does make... Whenever you do drive well, it makes you feel better. Now here's one of the things that's interesting about this planet, is like, in a lot of the general design of this game, you can see like the road's like a corkscrew. And it like, generally the design fights you on going north and south easily because, well, that's generally the way you want to go. So they do a lot of making you go left and right to go north and south, kind of thing. And like kind of world wrapping. Wait, so this is the spiral station. And then we're going to Ogorod, which is not this place. If I went in that door, I would have been enslaved. We gotta go south. But so that's why, even though it's slower, it can be faster to just go underwater and just go straight. Because I'm going straight south. I don't want one of these. I don't want one of these Papitkas. The guy will get annoyed at me if I have one of those. He's like, you're not allowed to have one of those. That's part of the event. I mean, he's already annoyed at me, but he might be more annoyed at me, and I can't really afford to deal with that right now. I can't believe I've described this guy as like, this guy's the cool guy. This guy's cool, comparatively. This guy is cool. He, you know, when he sees a runaway slave, he's just like, go turn yourself in. He doesn't, he doesn't instantly enslave you. In fact, he lets you go about your business, maybe even buy and sell some things. Enjoy your last minutes of freedom. What if you come in a second time? That's cool for BB rats. The bar is real low. Let me tell you. And if he remembers you're an agent, he'll actually, like, give you the rights of an agent temporarily. He just calls me a stray dog and waggles his tongue. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna buy the Bibu Rat and do nothing else. Because I can't be trusted with my fat fingers. Okay, and... I guess I'll, save it here, because we're kind of like... We did the save. Repopulate. I must repopulate the world. I must take your children and repopulate other planets. Goodbye. Yes, I know I'm a runaway slave. I just need one of your... I need one of your people. Just don't mind on... I will go turn myself in, yep. I'm absolutely gonna go do that. But just entrust me with one of your young for a bit. Cool, thank you. Yeah, I'm a taxi driver. I'm a Vanger. Just... It's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna drop them off. I'm just gonna do one last Uber, I swear. Just one last Uber, please, before I turn myself in. That's all. I just really love doing them Ubers, man. Just, thanks. I just one last one. Gosh, you're so cool. Comparatively. Comparatively. I mean, you are kind of a monster, but you know that. I mean, we all know that. I mean, we all are in a way. Although, like, you more than me by a long shot. Alright, I'll be going now. to Fostrel. Is that Fostrel? No, that'd be convenient. Fostrel's all the way up north. And this guy's bumping into me. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to do my compass GPS bug. Oh, that was a sick flip I just did. Did you see that sick flip? Oh, that was amazing. I did a roll and a jump, and then popped onto the highway. Oh, that's amazing. I'm reinvigorated with my mission, with completing my mission to repopulate the worlds. We're making progress. I have purpose now. I realized when going around this, I didn't actually go north as much as I could have just drive across this. We're just gonna reload our Gorb, I guess, while we're here. But yeah, driving around instead of driving just straight up just illustrated how much, like, less slowly you go north when you're just kind of, like, not going north. You're going east and west more. You know, when you're corkscrewing around the world. Maybe I'll just go through the water again. Maybe I will. I'm not really that much slower underwater. Because, like, this last Moggy here is one of the slower vehicles. Although I gotta kind of waggle up this ramp. We're just gonna dig out more of the highway, because you know what? I hate your highway. I hate your highway, Beeble Rats. You don't deserve nice things. You deserve a highway with more holes. I do hate these Beeble Rats. They have been just such a nuisance. And because I also did, in fact, let myself get enslaved. Like, I did let them economically reset me. The blue people, I avoided that. I avoided that economic resetting. But this one, it was like I couldn't find the Rubok, so it's like, oh well, I'll just take the hit. Because that's how I remember doing it in the old days. It's like, it'll be like the old days. In the old days, I let myself get economically reset twice because I was just a kid and I didn't know. I didn't know there was another way. I didn't know even, we didn't even know, getting outside information was not a thing. No internet and whatever, too. I would have to figure that out on my own, which the game does give hints, but I didn't, I wasn't picking up the hints that I was putting down. That's for sure. I think my brother did, in fact, discover it, though, because he would actually, load saves and try to avoid consequences. Because he was running his own save. I don't know why this guy's just sitting here, but I decided to destroy him. I have destroyed you! Oh, right. I was just having fun killing people, but we're on a mission. This to Weezwo. I still don't know how to say the goddamn place that I'm going to. Weezwo. Weezwo. Weewoo. Weezwo. Something like that. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. This is the most difficult planet to pronounce. We're going there. And I didn't lose my luck. I didn't lose the 15 luck. Which is important. If I ever want to blow up a nuke. If I want to get the nuke ending, we might need that luck. If I want to get the good blowing up a nuke ending. However, that is good. I bet if I'll get real lucky, you're real lucky and you blew up the nuke, but somehow you didn't get blown up by it. Everyone else did. It was just not like, he just got real lucky. It's extremely lucky to be at the epicenter of a nuclear explosion and not get blown up. Almost theoretically impossible, but anything's possible. With the power of quantum mechanics. There was some there was this, like, quantum mechanics question where it's like, there is a chance of every single atom of your body, there's a chance that you will just instantly show up on Mars. There's a chance it'll happen where, like, just because of quantum mechanics, you will wind up on Mars. You'll be teleported there. If every single molecule of your body, like, can wind up places. But the mathematical odds of it happening would be the time it would take to happen would be the duration. Oh, I passed up my stop. Whoops. The time it would take to occur would be longer than the current age of the universe or something. But if a really, really, really long time passes, eventually every single molecule of your body will be eventually teleported to a particular place that you can point to. It was something dumb like that. But that doesn't make sense to me, but apparently there's like a quantum mechanics thing. So, like, apparently, like, really, really... the point is, like, really, really insanely low probability events can happen over a... If there's a long enough period of time, insanely low probability events can occur. Oh, right, this is the place where the sharks can kill me. They'll, like, hop up out of the water and murder me. I gotta activate my barrier. The barrier will save me. Hang on. Protractor. Barrier, please. Yes, please. Okay. Because those sharks... Or fish? No, they're sharks. They're sharks. But they explode. They'll get up on the land. Sounds like a misrepresentation of quantum mechanics to me. Yeah, you know, it's something Michio Kaku said, and you know, I know he's been known to, like, misrepresent things. I know he has actually been known to do that in fields that he's not an expert in. Anyways, off you go. Go ahead and live on this planet full of sharks. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. There they go. Throw that out. Nothing seemed to have occurred. I think I brought out an elite pod here once. I mean, technically I did put them on land, but like... No, they burrow into the ground anyways. I'm sure they'll be okay. I'm gonna get an elite pod just in case. I thought I threw an elite pod here, but we're gonna get an elite pod. We're gonna get a worm. I don't know if we can get a worm real easy. The worm guys are cool with me. We're cool with them. The caterpillars, we're gonna get a big old caterpillar guy, and we're gonna throw him in there, and then the world's gonna be repopulated. It'll be good. It'll be good. It's fine. Where is Potish? Potish is closer. We're going to Potish. You guys feeling a bit Potish? I'm feeling a little Potish right now. Just slightly Potish. I gotta go use the potty. In Potish. The pod. Potty. The potty pod. There's a potty pod in Potish. When you're feeling a little Potish. Yeah, potty yaddy yaddy. Like, that's about as many jokes out of that I can... That's as far as my brain has taken that line of... like, thought. That train of thought and line of, comedy. It's the most I have to say about that. But we're basically there. You want me to start singing about 99 beers on the wall to get places? Well, too bad, because, we don't have beers. I gotta shrink myself. What we do have... We don't have beers, but we do have is, flasks. We have flasks of, Oh no, he's complaining to be a... Oh, he kicks me out. He kicks me out for having the Messiah. He hates it. He hates the Messiah. He won't even let me shop. Hey, go away. Huh. He hates it. I guess I could toss the Messiah out and then pick it back up when I'm done. I'm a little scared to do that, because, like, some guy could come along. Maybe I can just, like, click the menu first before he, like, gets too annoyed. Hang on. Nope. No, stop right there. I haven't finished yet. Get out of here. And he spits on me. I said we were cool. I told you. I told everyone we were cool, man. Yeah, how dare you bring a nuke in my living room? I know, it's surprising how many people get offended when you're, like, just taking a nuke around places. Like, I'm not gonna use it. It's fine, you can trust me. If anything, we're all safer because I have the nuke. It's a deterrent. We all know this. Especially in my hands. You know, the problem is he doesn't also have a nuke. If you also had a nuke, then the situation would even be better, right? That's the problem. It's like, actually, he also needs a... If everyone had a nuke... If only everyone had a nuke, then this wouldn't be... Then me having a nuke wouldn't be a problem anymore. Like, that's actually the problem, is like, you know, like... It's the same with the superpower. There's like an Earth problem. Gotta go with the logic of, do you really think me being in here makes me more dangerous? Yeah, that's true. Exactly. If anything, it's better to have an eye on me. Because I could activate the nuke out there, and you wouldn't even know it, and you'd just be dead. God damn it, I want to set this nuke down, but someone's gonna pick it up. There's jackasses coming out all the time. I want to stash this nuke on the ground and then go say hi, because I need a worm. I might be able to get one from Incubator, but... I don't think I've ever seen anyone drive back right here. Alright. Alright, I lose 20 dominance. Okay, it's on top of that pole. Remember, it's on top of that energy pole. I left it on... Don't worry, guys, I left the nuke on top of the power line. I'll be right back. It's on top of the... It's on top of a power line. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Alright, get me underground now. Protractor, can I just activate ostrich mode and, like, dig straight down? Protractor. Ostrich me. My Gorb is out of Gorb. You better not touch that thing. I don't have any Gorb right now, but I'll kill you. If you touch that nuke, I will run you down. Alright, everything's cool. I definitely didn't just stash the nuke right outside. Now give me your, give me the little one. Everything's fine. No, you brought me out of the wrong exit, you jackass! I mean, everything's fine. It's not like there's a nuke outside the other exit. Please, no. Why, RNG? Where is the other exit, actually? I'm just... Oh, protractor now. I don't know what's happening over there. I hate it. I hate it. No, it could be gone. Everything's fine. I'm not panicking or anything. Hey, please let me out the other exit. I'm just gonna drive over there. You shut your hole. Hey, Elite Pod guy, you quiet. There it is. It's on the power line. It's tumbling off the power line. I see it. It's tumbling around, but it's there. It's there. The nuke's there. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. I wasn't panicking. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried about a loose nuke. I wasn't worried at all. I got all the dominance in the world. Everything's A-okay. Oh, I might want to pop in here just to, like, save my game. I mean, he'll yell at me. But I think I can still save my game. Because I didn't... Alright, we're in. I don't fear you, mechanical messiah, he says. He's not afraid. Not afraid of N? I wanted to say nuke. Nuke fear. No. Worm, fear, nuke. Find yourself other prey, stupid wheeler. You caught. No one really needs him besides the beebs who are waiting for the chance to gnaw at his remains in the ditch. Mutual annihilation. Yeah, exactly. That's what we need. Mutually assured destruction. Stop trying to send me back in that place. I'm trying to leave. Alright, so. Compass. Back to these. Whoa. I fell in a hole. There was a huge chain reaction of those plants. That can be dangerous. Those plants exploding can be dangerous with those huge chain reactions. Man, if I had Gorb power, I would Gorb you so much right now. That guy's lucky I am out of Gorb right now. Oh, right, I could Messiah him. I could use I could use the spinny flames of death. I just gotta not click luck. I'm a little scared of that, but... Firework! Spinny flames of death! Oh no, I can kill myself with that, goddammit! If you drive at it, you instantly corpseify yourself. I didn't expect to get out of the ditch that quickly. Oops. I should have feared Nuke. I should also fear Nuke, it turns out. Worm fear Nuke for good reason. Nuke's scary. Nuke bad. Anyways, we're back here again. It's just an insta-kill. That firework skill is an insta-kill. I gotta sit tight. If I use firework, I gotta sit tight. Because that is... I think I'm just gonna lay off that ability. Unless I just really want to kill someone and I don't have a gun. I mean, I did. But I didn't know what I was messing with. I didn't know I was dealing with certain instant death. Alright. These little bumps. These little bumps can be hard to get. You can be hard to get over sometimes. Little jump. I should have stuck to the road. Little jump. I'm gonna stick to the road. I'm gonna stick to the road. It's easier. It's a little slower because I'm spiraling around the world. Okay, now we get off the road. Too much oomph in the jump. There we go. Alright, I wonder if it'll say anything. At this point, I will have officially tossed one of every race onto this planet. There. And he went into the ground. I didn't get any special messages. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Hang on. Protractor. I need a barrier. The sharks are they're getting up on land. They get up on land, they're jackasses. And they hurt a lot. But I need to drive forward to get out. Yee. Okay. Fine. With the barrier, we're fine. Okay, we're back out. I didn't get any special messages, but we're gonna count that planet as done. That planet is done. And as my opinion... Unless, like, there's RNG involved. From my understanding, we can cross it off the list. So now I'm gonna get another worm guy. And we're gonna do the same to the other planets. Hopefully they'll be selling another worm south. This time I did a much better job of just driving straight. I just drove straight south and it worked. Sometimes taking the straight path works and sometimes the straight path is just a lot worse. Really depends on how you go about it. Oh, right. This routine again. Maybe I should just go north to Incubator. I bet Incubator's still sells an Elite Pod. No, it should have saved. It should have auto-saved just there. It'll be fine. We've done this routine before. Gotta find a good, safe place to stash my nuke. I'm getting a little stuck here. I'm gonna just protractor ostrich to make another hole in the floor. There we go. And then do that again. Because then I make a convenient hole in the world. And I like that. Damn it, go away from that direction. That's the direction I'm hiding my nuke. You can't go this way. Man, if I had Gorb power right now. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, good God, you. Alright, I'm just gonna stand very still. And firework. I'm gonna do it. Eat it! Oh, it's coming. There it is, instant death. That's have to be real chill. Shouldn't have messed with the guy with the nuke. Man, there's just a lot of traffic suddenly. Alright. Right there. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. Hit me with another ostrich. Alright, and then ostrich again. You better stay away. You better stay away from that area. Yeah, just trouble yourself with me. Just focus on me, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna just protractor ostrich again. Because I just love, like, cutting little holes in the world. My favorite thing to do. Does that count? That counts. Oh yeah, okay. We're good. And then... do you have another little friend for me? Ah, shit, he hasn't restocked. I didn't think about that. Hey, what, like, kind of machines you got? You got the Worm Master in right now. Okay, just checking. Hey, Rupturing Bioshock. Good to see you. You missed an hour. Breakdown. Well, I made a mistake with, like, my first 20 minutes. I had to reset. I think I got myself killed. No, go away! Go away! I've got my nuke there! No! Go away! Holy shit! That guy almost picked up the nuke. I have to leave the nuke outside. Holy shit, if he stole that, I would have been so pissed. I didn't have my gun. That guy pissed me off. The worms out here don't like me having the nuke. That was scary. He almost stole my nuke. I'm repopulating the planets. I repopulated Planet W. Or at least I don't know if I officially done it because it didn't give me a message, but I'm assuming that it's done because I put one creature of every single race on Planet W. Yeah, it's because the guy in Potish won't let me in with a nuke. He kicks me out, so I had to leave it outside the door. I bet the guy in Incubator will let me. I still haven't solved the Beeble Rat problem. And, I don't know, that's about it. A moment ago, I accidentally killed myself with the Messiah's firework ability because I didn't realize that it's a one-shot kill. It is, in fact, a one-shot kill on anything, including me, the biggest vehicle in the game. So I have to be real careful with that. And that's basically it. Still haven't solved the Beeble Rat problem. Top 10 anime mysteries. It is. It's gonna be... It's quite a mystery. Well, I have a plan. I do have a plan to like, deal with the Bibu Rat problem. But the plan is really bad. It's a really, really bad plan. I need a better plan. I need a much better plan. But it's better than no plan at all. The really, really bad plan... Because the problem is if I leave a vehicle out... Is there a hotkey to activate the mine swaps? There might be. You mean like some of the artifact abilities? There might be, but I'm playing on a controller. I'd have to reach up to the keyboard every time. But yeah, I think there is. I think there is some more advanced hotkeys. I might have to go back to the menu for that. But in any case. Or do you mean a hotkey to activate the devices? The devices I had. Oh, there might be that. I should look at the game keys, just in case. Because there were those incarnators. I sold them, but they should still be at the shop. Number 4 was apparently the way to activate them, because you ended up buying the game. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you did. Gotcha, I just need to check the controls. I haven't checked the controls in a while, because I thought I had all the controls I needed, but... We've gotten all these new tools. I should have checked. Oh, shoot. I went through the portal. I needed to go into the incubator. Oh, well, that's fine. I got plenty of spiral energy. But okay, if we can do the incarnator... The problem is I'll have to incarnate and then incarnate again. Or no, I know what I can do. I've got a plan. I can ditch the last Moggy with the protractor on a safe planet and then get a car I care less about and then use the incarnator in an empty vehicle that doesn't have any artifacts and get a Rubox that way. Wait, no, I'll need the protractor. Okay, so I'll have to drop the protractor on the ground and then incarnate. Not the protractor, drop the boot sector. Drop the boot sector on the ground. Incarnate once. Obtain Rubox, pick up protractor again. I keep saying protractor. Pick up boot sector again. And then go back to Moggy. That plan sounds like it's gonna work. That's much better than selling everything and getting re-enslaved, which was my plan. To sell everything in a shop, get re-enslaved, and then buy everything back. And have to make a lot of money. The protractor will be stored in the Moggy. The protractor and the other things will be stored back in the Moggy. Seems like it could work. Did I have a vehicle on this planet? I think I had a heavy lady sing somewhere, didn't I? Get out, Plague. Oh no, he's mad about the nuke too. Get out, Plague Carrier. Holy leeches, live and ripe in here. The evil vibrations, the streams of fear that your Messiah pours out will surely harm them. Remember, Vanger, your way is now crooked and dark, ending in hell. Quiver with fear. Oh, okay, so, you know what, that makes me, this makes it seem like that this item is evil, and that's why the demons want it, and that this Messiah is only good for getting the bad ending to the game. Maybe this is the bad ending item. I still want to hold on to it, it's really important to me. really sensitive about this thing. Damn it, I'm gonna have to set it on the ground again. Okay, where's the safe thing to ditch this? Okay, I gotta think about both exits to this place. So one is here. I could pop out of either one. The other one is over there? Yeah, okay. So I'll just put it back behind the Gorb station. God damn it, I hate this. I have to, like, leave a nuke out on the ground every time I want to go into one of your houses. Okay, yeah. Like, I don't think people go in this ditch much over here. I'm gonna put it in this ditch. Because this used to have an artifact. Of a different kind. There. Nuke in a ditch. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried. I'm in. Your choice of cargo was a good one. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, have a Nibos. There's a nuke sitting out there. I mean, there's no nuke sitting out there on the ground or anything. You can be cool. Everything's cool. Can I have one elite pod? Thank you very much. Trust me with your young. Everything's fine. Yep. Ooh, shiny object. Caterpillar discovering thermonuclear device. I mean, technically, we start the game on this planet. So I guess we're kind of a caterpillar too, aren't we? Like a caterpillar person of a Vanger. If there's one race that we, like, rose up from, it's this one. The nuke is below me. I'm having trouble getting to it. Can I ostrich at it, please? Oh, there we go. I didn't click it right first time. Just ostrich be down there. It's still there. Okay, we got it. Okay, get that off the screen, please. Thank you. Okay, everything's fine. Got a fresh worm friend. Oh, right, the Rubox plan. Okay, I'm gonna need a new incarnator. That's a degradator. I'll need to go save the game. I like to think their little cursor is a metal claw. It's from some freak accident, and we had to get a prosthetic. It is like a little. Whenever you click, it does pinch. It pinches whenever you click. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that probably is our claw. Either that's just what our claw looks like, or yeah, I mean it looks metallic. So I like your headcanon. I like it. I'm gonna leave this outside again because I want to check for the incarnator. I think I might have sold down. I might have sold an incarnator this planet. Okay, it's right there. The nuke is. We're going through this routine again. The nuke's right there. Everything's fine. The nuke's right there. I'm gonna have to save the game with the nuke out there, but it's in the middle of this giant pipe. Middle of the giant pipe. It's fine. Okay, nuke out there! Misspelled, because I just need to hurry. Okay. Hey, y'all got an incarnator? You got one of them incarnators? Did I sell one of them here? I got a vector. Bluewack. Incarnator! Hell yeah, he does! Thank you! That's all I needed. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Oh god. Wait, is there a third exit to this place? There's my nuke. Okay, there's my nuke. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Oh, and I should have checked my controls. I guess if 4 is it by default. Okay, I'll have to get the incarnator into the new vehicle. Okay, let's see what's going on. So we... Oh, okay, wait, okay, so I got the boot sector. I have no second vehicle here. I don't know where I left the heavy lady. Where did I leave the heavy lady? You know what? My other heavy lady that I bought might have got destroyed. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna Wait, what did I just do? I did the wrong thing. I mean, I did whatever that, like, something 83. I pixelated myself. Okay. So, we're gonna boot sector. Back to Potish. My vehicle should be fine. Oops, I keep misclicking. Boot sector. Back to Potish. I hope I've got this right, that this plan will work. That I haven't, like... Enact the plan. The plan. Okay, and since I just saved the game, we can check our controls. Wait, did I miss it? View inventory. Rig device. Terminator. Gluec. Gluec was like the repair kit, I think. Vector was the targeting device. Switch target. UI zoom, reset zoom, rotation. It was 4 by default? Am I blind? Is it a different menu? Yeah, I seem to be scrolling for each of these, right? Yeah. I have auto acceleration on, which basically makes me, like, drive at full speed all the time. Technically, there's, like, a walk-run, and I've just been dealing with run all the time. The rig up and down is, like, with a flying device, I can fly up and fly down. Roll left and roll right. Open is, like, the open doors and, you know, inventory. Right now, I just use fire all weapons. But you can fire your weapons individually, but since I'm playing on a controller, the fire all weapons just works for me. Yeah, and I got switch target on select. I don't know. Oh, I just had a thought. A thought just entered my brain. Wait. 1 second. Launch Terminator. Can they go in the Terminator slot? Because then it would be 5. They're the same size. I never tried to jam them in the Terminator slot. Alright, and it was, enact the plan, right? Yeah. The plan. Well, I don't know, because I'm not in the vehicle anymore. Anyways, we're gonna get... Just give me a good old-fashioned oxidized monk. Oh, wait, no, I didn't buy it. Sorry. I need a vehicle that I will not fear. But I want to be able to drive and enjoy life and not die either. So look at a classic oxidized monk. Oh, and it has to have the slot for it. Assuming that everything's fine, that we can go to plan. And just give me a Mac hotline gun, because I just don't want to go out there without a gun. Did your parents not ever teach you to not be in the local vicinity of Vangers? There's a whole saying about it. Vanger danger. A very clear warning. Vanger, a hazard. There's a Vanger. Vanger danger. A Vanger is a stranger. Alright, so I'm gonna park my car down here. Because I need to check something now. Hopefully this car doesn't get destroyed. So we're gonna boot sector back to Last Mongi for a moment. And I'm gonna see if the Incarnator fits in the Terminator slot. Does it? It does! Oh! So I just activated using the Terminator slot, because I just don't use my Terminators. I never use my damn Terminator wormers, so I just never felt I needed them. So I don't have a key for it. It'll be number pad 5. Alright. I kind of wish I had more than one, just because I don't know how to do it, but, like, we'll just go with that. We'll go with that. That's... I think we can enact the plan. Yeah. The more you learn. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rapturing Bioshock. Yeah, because there had to be a way. There had to be a way to use it, because I was like, do I have to go somewhere to activate it? Do I have to put it in an activator shrine? But no, there's no such thing. So, like, that really helped. That really helped me, Rapturing Bioshock. I appreciate it. You helped me... I think you've helped me solve the Bibu Rat problem, which is huge. This is huge. This is huge. If this works. If this works. Alright, so... again, boot sector. Back to my Oxidized Monk. And then we're gonna drive my Oxidized Monk back over to the Moggy. And then the Moggy's gonna hand off the Incarnator. And then, we can activate the plant. Yeah. Wish it was a little more vague. rather than specifically saying it launches Terminators. Yeah. It could have described... They certainly could have described that slot and activity better. Man, this classic Oxidized Monk is so much faster. It feels zippy by comparison. And remember, the zippy is even faster. But the stability of the Oxidized Monk, I mean of the Moggy, it has so much more stability. Oh, and I can jump more. The Oxidized Monk is just a good car. It's the classic car. Yeah. You did. That's exactly what I needed. That's the gentle push that I needed. It was perfect. Oh, there's a little artifact there that I didn't pick up earlier. Because I didn't understand how to use them. Is that an Incarnator? It is! Hell yeah, we got a backup. We got a spare. Hell yeah. That's perfect. Moggy's up here somewhere. Man, there's a lot of traffic. It's weird how, like, traffic comes out in pulses. It's like I've described it before as, like, did school get out? It's like school or work got out, and everyone, oh no, I'm gonna land on him! Oh, I forgot how scary it was to be a little guy and land on a big guy. Because you've already drained some of your shields and stuff when jumping. And the impact velocity is pretty big. It's scary to be on the losing end of, like, a collision. Forgot the old days. I forgot what it was like. That's what really gives you peace of mind in the last Moggy, is you can crash into people and they die, and you laugh. Like, even like the big vans that can crash into you and they die, because you are the biggest. It feels nice. There's my Moggy. It went underwater. Is that bad? Because vehicles can drown typically. But I guess they don't drown without a person in it. Is everything gonna be okay? Oh no, now it's on top of the bridge. Mysterious. I like how my gun is targeting my other vehicle, like, destroy it. Okay, and then... I was gonna... I want to drive this to a slightly safer spot. Put this here. Put the Incarnator there. Then we're gonna boot sector over to Oxidized Monk. Then we're gonna grab that, hop into the base, save the game. And then we can activate the plan. That little farting guy better not touch my stuff. What would be really funny is if I crashed into my oxidized... If I crashed into my Moggy and I just killed myself, like... Oh. Just sitting there. I crashed into my own parked car. Excuse me. No. Oh. Oh. The crashing damage can be bad. I don't care about the election. Alright. Mission start. I don't care. I don't care if he gets elected president of... Oh, I'm bouncing on another vehicle! Okay, it wasn't so bad. It's a little scary when you bounce straight up. Okay, so now... Okay, just to be sure. Last Moggy is okay. Sounds good, yeah. I hope you get a good rest. But after this, yeah. I appreciate you staying up a bit. To see what happens. So... this... The Glorks. Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god, I forgot how dangerous! Oh! Ow! Ow! Jesus Christ! Hey, he took one of my incarnators! Damn it! He blasted one of my incarnators out of my vehicle. I need those! I mean, technically I only need one, but... There it is. There it is. I'm getting it back. He had one of those big Gorb guns. Just one of them. That's one of those cannons I've got two of. Just one. Just one of those Gorb cannons is terrifying. That's the great thing about the last monkeys. I get a pair of those sons of guns. It's devastating. Yeah, I was getting gorbed. I was. It's terrifying. And awe-inspiring at the same time. Water's a little scary now because my air meter is tiny. I can jump out of the water a lot more easily, though. But there's threat of drowning now. Right, excuse me, coming through. Thank you. Okay. I guess I'm gonna... Well, no, I don't really need to drop by Ogorod. So it's keypad 5. I got 2 shots with this. Keypad 5. Does it fire it where my cursor is? I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out. I could go to Ogorod and save my game, though. We gotta find an opponent first. Oh, wait, there was one. Oh, well, he was kind of scary. I don't need it to be a scary vehicle. It'd be easier if it was just like a normal thing. Now, that's not a vehicle at all. That's like one of the Zeppelins. I wish I could incarnate in that, because that's like a Zeppelin. That's there dropping off the things for the event. The sacred race is happening. The Kernoboom War. I think it's the Kernoboom War. The KRW? Something like that. Oh, I've got less dominance, so no. Actually, maybe I will go to Ogorod and save the game. Let's see. This? Ogorod. Oh, this is it right here. Yeah, I might as well pop in and save the game. Oh, there's another guy in, that car's perfect, though. That's another guy in another, one of this vehicle. I'm having some difficulties. Now, it'll be really convenient to save the game here. I think it'd be wise. I'm gonna save the game here. I'm gonna save the game here, and then we'll be right here. Because I get the feeling that I might screw this up. Okay, cool. And he doesn't arrest me. He's still cool. As cool as a beaver rat can be, which is not. Yeah, we'll say it as that. Attempt 1. It will remain that way even though I'll probably have to take multiple attempts. Another vehicle was perfect. I hope it's still around. I think that would have been perfect. Just my luck that as soon as I need, whenever you need other Vangers to be around, there's no other Vangers to be had. Gonna drive around. Damn it. I'm driving very poorly. I love how much more jumpy I am. I kind of miss these old days of being able to jump like crazy. It's fun. Yeah, don't say that or I'll get gored by somebody 3 times my size. That is true. Oh, a zippy. I activated it. It hucked it out to the front of me. He missed it. Oh, can I pick it back up? Picked it back up. Okay, so it just like pops out the front. Like, pow. Does it go where my cursor is? It's cool that I can pick it back up. Yeah, it always just goes out the front. Okay. Because whenever I drop something, it goes where the cursor is. It's cool I can just pick it back up. Okay, well that makes it easier. Okay, so we'll just ambush somebody on the road. Hey, you tick guy. Oh, damn it. People are gonna come in and out of this S-cave all the time. And we'll ambush them. I'll just wait right here. Let's wait right here and we'll get somebody. This is like an intersection. We're thinking like a bandit. I'm thinking like a highwayman. You just wait at the intersection. There's someone down there. Looks like in the water, isn't he? Oh, it's a zippy. That's like the fast car. Oh, he's gonna be hard to catch because he's so fast. But at least he's not very threatening. That's gonna be challenging. He's all over the place. The Zip Axe? As far as I know, that's the fastest car in the game. Or at least one of them. The fastest car I've seen, I think. Or at least tied for it, I forget. I kind of forget all the car stats. But I know that is a fast one. That is a fast car. I don't want to huck my little thing into the water, but I might be able to get him here. Do it! Oh no, it missed. It missed! I gotta get it back. I gotta get it back. Oh, he went in the water. He went in the whirlpool. I got it back. Okay. I mean, technically, I've got one more, so. Is that guy gonna drown in the whirlpool? That guy's stuck in the whirlpool. He's dying. I could incarnate into him there, but I'll probably just instantly drown because he's being held at the bottom of the whirlpool. Does that guy... Does the AI characters have... Do they have, like, air meters, or does that guy have infinite air? Do they cheat? I think that guy's infinite air. I don't think they care about the air. Oh, man, he's captive, which is... If I incarnate into him, I'll just be stuck at the bottom of a lake and I'll die. I think he's just stuck. He can't... Oh, there's other guys. There's other guys. I see other guys on the radar. Other orange guys. Oh, I should have been waiting. I should have been waiting at the ambush point. The ambush strategy would have worked. So I went all nomad. What are you doing? Oh, I almost had my chance. Yeah, back up. Just back up. Just back. Nope. Oh. Oh, you can't jump around forever. Come on. There's another guy. There was another guy going in the building. There's a lot of traffic right now. I'm gonna wait over here. I'm tumbling. Damn you, jumpy guys! Just drive on the road, man. I kind of am regretting just messing up the road so bad. Now I'm finally starting to regret messing up the road so bad because like people can't stay on the road for me to hit them with this thing. Damn it! It's like that guy was coming. He fell in the damn hole that I made. Haha! You fell in the hole I made. Shit. Teehee, I got you. Pranked. I pranked this whole world, I did. There's the sippy. Maybe I can get the sippy. I'm gonna go for him. Do it! Wait, it was in the slot! I gotta put it in the slot! Oh, that was my chance! I missed my chance! I pressed the button, but it didn't pop out. Damn it. That was perfect. That was perfect, but my gun was empty. I took my shot, my gun was empty. I forgot to rechamber the round. No. He got away. He got away. I had him. That was the perfect shot. I had him. Alright. And this is tricky. I'm gonna go back over here where oh. Is he coming at me? Yeah, fight me! Hey, fight me! I'm challenging you. I challenge you to a duel. Get all pissed off at me because I'm shooting at you. No, he's not taking the bait. I'm gonna wait back over here at this ambush point because I feel like I stand a much better chance of getting someone on like proper terrain. And I know people come in and out of this. Blue and green guy, please. We need yellow. We need yellow. Am I colorblind? We need orange. We need orange up in here. What are all you foreigners doing here up in Glorix? Damn it, I'm rolling all over the place. Being a small car, you have so much less stability. I cannot get control of myself. I was trying to go the other direction. Fine, well, let's get on this road and pray somebody comes by. Oh, I see someone on the road up there. Cool, I got an extra Mac Alkaline. Oh, it's another guy in my car. Same car. We can deal with this. Aha! Damn it, he jumped! Oh, he knew I was trying to incarnate him. Oh wait, I gotta set down the protractor first. But I gotta set down the protractor first or I'll lose it. Or not the protractor, I was forgetting part of the plan. Is, I need my boot sector. I'm gonna need to set it down. I need to stash that sucker. Where do I stash that where someone's not gonna pick it up? Ooh. Please do not accidentally activate and send me to Big Boo. I also need to stash this and then recover it. I almost made a mistake. For once, I'm actually glad of my incompetence. I'm grateful for my incompetence. Okay, well, there are people everywhere. I need to stash this. And I don't want to put it underwater because I won't be able to see it. And just when people are everywhere. I don't want to put it on the road, but I don't want to put it on the water. I'll put it on this rat's nest over here. It'll be a bitch to get to. But that's precisely why it will be safe. Not in it, because this goes to that. I'll put it right on the rim here. Alright. It's fairly visible there, too. It's rolling. It's rolling. Stop rolling. There's a guy instantly jumping towards it. Go away! I should just incarnate. I'll incarnate you. That's kind of a opportunity. Oh, that guy's blue. Did I pick it back up? I picked it back up. I didn't mean to. Back down. I hate how it tumbles around, but everything's fine. Screen's covered in jerks. Well, that's just more opportunities for me to get a vehicle. Yeah, I don't care if I even have to incarnate as a Rafa. I fired? I missed. Can I get it back? I got it back. That's okay. I don't really want to incarnate as Rafa. Okay, this guy wants to kill me. I fired it. I don't know where it went. I'm reloading. I've reloaded. Need air. I don't know where my other round went. Doing this underwater is not the best. Oh, I'm gonna drown! Doing this underwater might not be the wisest choice. Okay. My item is still there. Man, if I hadn't put so many goddamn holes in this road, Who was the wise guy who thought it was a funny idea to fill this road full of holes? You stay away from that. You stay away from that. Stay away from that. Damn it, this guy was a perfect victim and he fell into the hole. Oh, he went in the secret passage. Hey, Dread. Good to see ya. I've been enacting a very difficult plan. Incarnate! Yes! I've incarnated! It worked! It worked! Eureka! I did it! I did it! Do I have a Rubox? What do you mean he doesn't have a Rubox? But he's supposed to have a Rubox! I was told he'd have a Rubox! I was told that he'd have an ID card! What do you mean he ain't got no ID? That was the plan! There was some FAQ that said that was a thing you could do even. That's like one thing I peeked at. Maybe this guy just lost his ID card. Maybe we need to do it again. I got one more goddamn... What do you mean? What do you mean? We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. But that was so hard to do that. I just like set aside an artifact and body swap my ass to try to get a free ID card because we're trying to replace our ID card from the one we lost so I don't have to become a slave again. We need to get this Rubox. We need to get this ID card. He doesn't have... Am I blind? No, he doesn't have an ID card. No ID. How is you living in frickin' Beeboo Rat Society without a Rubox? What is this? Can't go around in Beeboo Rat Society without a Rubox. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, rip indeed. Save it on a new slot and see if it's tied to the vehicle? Yeah, and thank you for the Prime sub rapturing Bioshock. Thank you so much. I was busy, like, reacting. Oh, you mean like it's integrated? Like it's just assumed that I have a Rubox. Even though it's not in the inventory. I mean, I could check. I could, like, pop back in Olgarod. I might as well. Yeah, I'll drive back there. And we'll see if we can take another guy on the way. Yeah. I mean, if so, that'll work. I'll just have to use this for Beeboo Rat. This will just be my car for Beeboo Rat Society, then. It'll complicate things, but we can... It's doable. If this car is indeed just allowed into Beeboo Rat Society by default. I don't think that will be the case, but... Where's the shot? No, he's still calling me a stray dog. Telling me to fly to Big Boo. Hey, you got any more damn incarnators? You know, I didn't sell a spare incarnator to you, did I? Nope. Ah, just checking. All right. Okay, so we're not gonna save the game. Good thought, though. Okay, I got an extra right here, so I'm not gonna load the game yet. The bees almost ripped my vehicle apart. So yeah, got this loaded up. I'll just once again chuck this over here and hope no one touches it. Let's be over there on the vines. That item is very, very, very important, but I have to set it aside while I body swap. Okay. Seeing a guy driving around over here. Perhaps I can capture... Perhaps I can body swap them. They were getting stuck before. As soon as I drive up, they unstuck themselves. You were a sitting duck a second ago. Yeah, come up here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Get back up on land. Come on. The ding-dang missile. He's hitting me with wormers. Stop disorienting me. Stop Don't you dare discombobulate me. I seek to body swap. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You're caught in the vines now. I just need to turn my car slightly. Okay, I think. Looking good enough. Try it. Yes, we're in. No Rubox. I get to keep the Incarnator, but still no Rubox. I see no Rubox. I was told there'd be a Rubox. Oh no. Oh no. I needed that. Somebody's gotta have a Rubox. Apparently I can just body swap as much as I want though. Hey, you got a Rubox? That guy's almost dead. Hey, give me that back. That guy's blue. He shouldn't have a Rubox. I'm still gonna try to swap, because I swear. I was informed that that was a valid way to get a Rubox back. Have I been lied to? Yeah. Maybe I need to get a bigger one. Or maybe I need to actually get the Rafa. Maybe it's either the Two Thoughts are a bigger one or smaller one. Because the smaller guy is definitely a slave, you know? Either the biggest or the smallest. I keep getting copies of this car, though. Or maybe... another theory. My car gets stolen when it's outside on this planet. But what if my car won't get stolen if it's on another planet? So if I get, like, reset. And then maybe I can leave. Maybe I can leave Boot Sector outside the place where I get enslaved. Go get enslaved. And then... because I left my car outside on this planet and it got confiscated. But what if my stuff on other planets doesn't get confiscated? I mean, it would make sense. Because then I could get the slave token. Yeah, I could still try the foreign guys. So there's still thoughts. But here's a little guy. We're gonna try this little guy. Well, if I can get him to sit still. Little guys do not sit still. They have 0 chill. Oh, the flies. I might just test Plan B. I might test Plan B. So, it's, where was it? Oh, or I could also like, get enslaved and repurchase the boot sector, but that would be expensive. But then still, like, hopefully the last Moggy would be out there, but I'd have to re-earn it, so I don't know. I don't know if the last Moggy would be out there, so... no, we're gonna see if we can, like, set the boot sector right outside the place where we get enslaved. Get enslaved again. And hope that boot sector remains sitting there. Because it cleans up my other vehicles, but I don't think it cleans up items that are sitting on the ground. I don't think. It could, though. Oh, that vehicle's a little bigger. Am I loaded? I'm loaded. Wait. We'll set this here. And... launch! Nope. Yes? Land on it! Nope. Oh, my boot sector. My boot sector went in the water. I need that back. I need that. I'm gonna need my boot sector back. Of course, he could still run into the thing. At any point in time. I got my boot sector back. Oh, it looks like the Incarnator deactivated. Stop glowing. Okay, good. We got the boot sector back. That's important. That guy was slightly bigger, so I was hoping, but... back it up. I love the terrain deformation in this game. You can see just how many of the vines we've slowly taken out over time. It's a lot. There it is. Okay. So now, I'm gonna need to stash this. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Stop. No, stop it. Jesus. No, I don't want to fall in. No. You jackasses. Stop it. That guy is hitting me with wormers. I don't want to fall in this building. I don't want to go in yet. I don't want to go in there. I do not consent to going inside the building. Jesus Christ. If the door shut, I would have been enslaved. Oh my god. Assholes. Alright, I need to stash. I need to stash this item. I'm just gonna push through this. I'm just gonna push through this. Wiggle a bit. Oh no, okay, not the bees. The bees, chill out, goddamn bees! I just need to find a place to stash my item. Chill out. Everybody chill out. Alright. Alright. I really need this item. I'm gonna put this right here. And I can also put my incarnator over there. Okay. Okay, hopefully that'll be there after I become a slave. Okay, now we're gonna go get enslaved. Yep, I'm getting re-beebucated. Re-beebucation. Yep. Thank you very much. Huh? What? I seem to have been re-beebucated into... They let me keep my orange car. Okay. I'm used to them putting me in a Rafa. And my item's still there, too. I don't know why they let me keep my orange car. They took all my money, though, right? They took my money. They took a huge bribe. But they let me keep my car. They took everything in the car. But that's fine. I think we've done it. Okay, well... But hopefully Moggy's still there. That's the last part. Okay, so now... Where is it? Compass. I don't want to drown. We're gonna need... Oh no! Whirlpool! No! No! Stop it. Okay, I got air. I got air. Damn you, Whirlpool, stop it. This is the kind of Whirlpool that holds you down. I was trying to configure my GPS! Okay, compass. I need spiral energy. There we go. Good to see you, J Artist. Welcome in. I see your lurking eyeballs. Watching my stream. Oh, spiral station's back there. Okay. Good news. It's really close by. Man, they are hitting me with lots of Terminators. Those are those Terminator wormers that make the screen spin. It's irritating. It's irritating to have your screen spun around. And also you're taking damage. Ow! Do I have my stuff? My Rubux! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That guy collided with me and my Rubux got knocked out of me. Where is it? Where is it? I need my damn Rubux. That's what I did all this for. Where is it? Top the rig. Get the hell off me. Why did that guy collide at me 100 miles an hour? What is he, an idiot? Where'd my Rubux go? Zoom in. Did someone pick it up? Who picked up my Rubux? Somebody took it. Is it there? Stop being a jackass! Holy shit, why is everyone so aggressive suddenly? That guy's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. They've gone insane. Stop it. Please tell me my Rubux is around here. They freaking stole my Rubux. Alright, I mean, it auto-saved. It auto-saved. It auto-saved. So I'll just load my autosave. I should have saved my game, though, but... We do have an autosave to load to. I think we're gonna... I cannot believe that. You son of a... Alright, here, I'm gonna toss out this. And I'm gonna incarnate as you. Damn it, he killed me before I did that. My corpseification is complete. I'm beside myself. I'm beside myself. That son of a bitch just suicided upon me. Yes, I'm being re-boo-bee-boocated. Re-bee-boo-bee-boocate me again. My bee-boocation is complete. Also, I was corpseified. Also, I was corpseified recently. I don't know if you know that. I'm gonna save it over here. Bebo. I need to get out of here, though, because the artifact's sitting on the ground. And we need to get that back. Oh, way to pop me out of the wrong entrance, why don't you? Okay, artifact is still here on the ground in the save, too, so at least the realities are, fine. Okay, good. We got it back. And I got my Rubox. We just gotta get the hell out of here. I can't believe that guy just, like, rammed me. He just, like, just did a kamikaze run on me. That insane bastard. Okay. I'm used to having arrows. I want to, like, you know, like, rotate it around, but there's not that many options. Okay. Gotta get the spiral energy. Yeah. He was out for revenge. And this time he's out for revenge. He doesn't care what happens to him. That must have been it. He was obsessed with revenge. Goddamn vines. Let me go. This game is intent on making this as agonizing as possible. Alright, compass. To Fostral. No, I misclicked. Compass. Fostral. And now the moment of truth. Is the last Moggy waiting for us on the other side? We pray that it is. I think it will be. And if it is, then we frickin' win. We win. Then this is a huge victory. This is please still exist. Last Moggy. Please still exist. Protractor. Or boot sector. The last Moggy exists! Yes! It exists! It's real! It's real! Alright, I forget where I put the last Moggy. I think it's up north, right? Let me swap to it. I was worried to be, like, confiscated, because when I left my vehicle out, you know, on planet Glorix, and I got enslaved, it would be confiscated. And it's got everything. It's got everything. Protractor, Messiah, boot sector, it's got everything. It's got everything. Now all we need is that Rubox. And I just need to go get that Rubox. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you, Rapturing Bioshock. You have solved the Beeboo Rat problem. Now all I gotta do is work my way back up into Beeboo Rat society. Which will be daunting. Well, not daunting. It'll be grindy. But it shouldn't be so bad. I'll be driving around in a Moggy. I'll have it done in no time. Yes, you are. You are very cool. Thank you. You should feel cool right now. In this very moment, you are. I don't know about the rest of the time, but at this point in time, I'm saying yes. Absolutely. Feel good about yourself. Have the ego boost you deserve. That guy's trying to cause problems right there. Wait. Boot sector. Arcade. You're a bit of a Reeboo bat. Yes, and we know they are the opposite of the Beeboo Rats. And that is very cool. And so, therefore, very cool. Because the Beeboo Rats are uncool. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! I just need to make it this last little bit! Stop trying to kill me! Oh! He stole so much. He caused a chain reaction of explosions that just ripped up my shields. I just want to get a little closer to my other vehicle, please. Okay. Jump. There it is. Okay. And then Rubox here. Wait, where'd it go? The Rubox is so tiny! God damn, the Rubox is so you go away, Zippy! Go the hell away! That's my Rubox! He tried to take my Rubox! You saw it! He jumped up through the ground right where my Rubox was! You are so dead. You are so dead, Zippy. I'm just gonna... Hang on, I'm stuck. I'm just gonna grab my Rubox first, and then you are so dead. Die 1,000 deaths in the worst hell! Get gorbed! There's an extra special gorbing for you, my friend. Oh, my dominance has been restored. Oh, how dare you. How dare you. After everything we've been through. And this elite pod... I left this elite pod in a, an empty vehicle. Hang on, Daddy's gonna be... Oh, no. Hang on, Daddy's gonna be right back. I'm gonna leave you in this empty car. Don't worry, I've got the windows rolled down. Don't worry, I got the windows rolled down, my boy. I'll be back in a while. I'm going to planet Glorix. Get gorbed is more than skin deep. That cuts hard. It does. It does. I can't believe I left a young Alipod unattended in a car. A young little look at this wide-eyed little innocent boy. I'm mortified. What have I become? Walking around with a nuke, abandoning little boys in cars. Gorbing people to death. Stealing people's... I'm identity thieving people. I'm gorbing people. I'm leaving children unattended in vehicles. I've been divorced. Man, what have I become? What is this world turned me into? I used to be just a little... I used to be just an innocent caterpillar. Just an innocent little hungry caterpillar. And then this children's book went awry. And now I've been divorced. And I walk around with a nuke. Thankfully the Alipods don't have CPS. They're too high to care. Yeah, they're too busy smoking on their hookahs that we all know they have. Hanging out with the bees, doing... They're definitely smoking the Alice in Wonderland hookahs. So they're definitely doing that. They're definitely those guys. They smoke a hookah and then they say, recite? Recite? I don't know what they want you to recite, but they want you to recite something. They know you want... Remember that's what he was like? He asked, like, Alice to recite something. It's like one of the first times I heard that word when I was a kid. What does recite mean? And then she was like, repeating something. Recite? Recite your words. Oh, yes. And it was like he was a teacher suddenly. Yes, Mr. Caterpillar. That was weird. I liked Alice in Wonderland, that animation, though. Oh, no, we're not activating the nuke. No, don't activate the nuke. I'm gonna protractor my way into... I'm gonna ostrich down here because I want some money. They took all my money! I want some money back. Protractor ostrich off. There's a bunch of free stuff in here. Okay, and then we're gonna leave... God, I hate doing this, but we're gonna leave the nuke outside again, as per usual. I feel like this ditch is in particular quite safe and noticeable. So I'll put it in this ditch. This is a... I've never seen people come over to this ditch. Nothing better than leaving a nuke in a ditch. There we go. Everyone instantly hears that I've tossed a nuke away and has 20 less dominance for me. Instantly 20% less respect for me. I'm crushing a ton of beebs. We're getting a little cash back that way. I just don't want to be completely broke, just in case. I don't know that I need the money, but... Bebe bull. Bebe bull, bebe bull. Bellback. That's how we speak. Wait, I didn't sell something important. No, okay, I was making sure. I got a lot of important things. I should put them in a corner. Here, this is my... There's a nuke sitting out there right now. This is my important things corner. All my important things are in that corner. Rubox shoes. I got my Rubox back. My sweet Rubox shoes. Alright, hell yeah. Get away from that nuke! Where did all you guys come from? You all came from the north? Get the hell away from that. Get the hell away from that. Why are all these jackasses here suddenly? Where'd you all come from? Protractor, we're gonna ostrich. Go away. Get Gorb, this isn't for you. Hang on. Protractor. Ostrich, you get the hell away from that nuke! God damn it, he was going for that nuke. He was going for it. Alright, we could have got ourselves an extra elite pod maybe, but I could have bought a second one. Oh, damn it, I could have bought a second one. Well, we just killed a bunch of guys. I'm sure it's safe. Tosses nuke back out. Checks shop for a second elite pod. I bet I can get a second worm. I bet I can get a second worm. Yeah, I killed a bunch of guys. It's fine. You got like another worm for me? Another worm child? I mean, I'm sure I didn't deliver the first one, but I'm planning to do a double delivery. It's fine. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Whee! He wants to go to Potish. I'm sorry, you're never gonna make it to Potish. You're never going to Potish, my friend. We're going somewhere completely different, and you're gonna be happy with it. Nuke, please. There we go. Got my nuke. Alright. Alright. And now... we're going back to Glorix. Well, since I got these two Elipods, I'm first gonna go to Planet A and Planet B and drop an Elipod there. And then we'll have the Elipods done. So we're gonna go to Necros first. But then we'll go back to Planet Glorix and start working our way up into Planet... We're gonna work our way back up into, in Bibu Rat Society. Because I think I've been busted back down to slave. Unless I haven't and they still consider me an agent. But I think I've been busted down to slave. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to find out, though. It'd be pretty cool if I wasn't, though, because they were still selling me... The thing is, they were still selling me a Bibu Rat, so... Maybe I'm not busted back down to slave. Only one way to find out. But man, I feel so good. If we don't do anything else this stream, I am still feeling on top of the world. Because, man, that's like that's been weighing on the back of my head. Like, what do I do about this Bibu Rat problem? Like, I was trying to think of solutions. And I just... That economic reset was the best solution I came up with, which is better than nothing. It was better than nothing. But... not much. It was pretty bad. So it's like, I did come up with a plan. But that's just because I didn't understand how the dang... And the other thought was to get, figure out how the Incarnator worked, obviously, but I had no clue. I started to think that there was a place I had to go to, like some sort of shrine. Some sort of receptacle that you place the thing into to activate it. And that I just simply had not discovered whatever receptacle it was, so I was, like, effectively soft-locked, but... but I've explored a fair amount of the world, like... So that didn't seem right. Somehow that didn't seem right to me. But... it was the only thing I could think of. I don't know why I didn't think to put it in that slot. The missile launcher slot. I just hadn't been using missile launchers throughout the game. Or not missile launcher, like the wormers. The Terminator slot. Terminator/wormer. They're kind of like missiles. Because the wormers go through the ground, but I think the Terminators actually fly. It's funny, I've gotten to know the chain of worlds so well that I instantly know where I'm going for a lot of these teleporters. I don't even need to do the compass bug. Like this is Necros. I now know this to be true for sure. because I've been driving around here for a while now. I've been living here. Have a little energy drink. Well, that's fine. It feels like home. I don't even feel human anymore. Earth isn't my home. I live in the chain. I'm a resident of the chain now. Oh, no, the bees! The bees! Stop it. Alright, I'm gonna pop in here and say hi to Fishwife, just to pick up one of the citizens. Or no, I don't want to pick up one of those, because I'm gonna work my way up in Bieber Rat Society. I need to save my space. I'm just gonna deliver these two guys. Okay, so... we're talking the chain. Well, no, I'll pick up another guy just in case I haven't dropped off. And just in case I haven't delivered a person to both planets, but I think I've delivered a fish person to both planets. I know, there's too many enemies. I keep being wishy-washy. Let's just go. Okay, so which portal's closer? Arkanoi? No. Uzina. Okay, that one. That one's closer. Dang it. Flip, please. That's better. Although I'm still kind of... there we go. Still kind of stuck on something. Alright, I gotta wait for my power to come back before I can get on the highway. Yep. Okay, we're on the highway. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. The nice thing about being a really wide vehicle on this highway is I can just drive straight through those traps that open up, these circles that open and close, these weird highway sphincters. It's a very cursed but accurate way to describe them, that are constantly opening and closing. You know, the highway sphincters. You know, it's weird that we have them. But it just helps the highway exist. Like, it's important, because it wouldn't have proper drainage. You know, like, most highways have really bad drainage. But, like, we don't have to worry about that because of the highway sphincters. It just goes right out occasionally. Just open right up and... okay, that's enough. I think I'm done saying that word. I think I'm done saying the combination of those two words for everyone. Alright, off you go! Off you go, little Elipod. Welcome to this horrible cursed planet. Enjoy the last other civilized... enjoy the last words you hear from another elite pod for a very long time to be highway sphincters. I'll leave you with that. I'll leave you with that. And the mumbling, and the cursed mumbling. From now on, all you'll hear is the cursed mumbling of demons, and you'll wish, you'll long, you'll go crazy and be driven to madness, and you'll wish to hear the voice of another human. And then you'll think back to the last word you heard, and then you're like, well, maybe not, though. Maybe it's not so bad. Because the last word you heard was highway sphincters. So kind of that's like I'm doing you a favor in a way, if you think about it. And yeah, so it's good to be in a vehicle that doesn't fall in. I can just drive right over it. Although I miss being faster. I miss being faster. A fair amount. I was gonna say marginally faster, but like, just plain faster. A decent amount faster, honestly. When compared to the Zip-Axe, man. The Zip-Axe is a pretty sweet ride. Although it's a little like, I remember the Zip-Axe. The one that looks like a manta ray or whatever. It has like a little spike on the front. And sometimes a little spike on the front can get like caught up on things. A little bit. But it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Other vehicles have worse designs. Oh no, I'm out of spiral energy. God damn it. I forgot to refill the tank. Okay, looks like we're going along a little detour. The spiral station's all the way in the south. Thankfully, we're pretty close to the southern end of the map, so it's not too bad. Forgot to get gas. Damn it, I'm trying to get my energy back so I can jump, but I keep hitting these, purple explodies. Alright, just slowly it does it. There we go. And then... Protractor Ostrich. That'll get us the energy we need. Hell yeah. Alright. And then... Protractor Ostrich. And we're out. And I'll just poke a hole in the ceiling. Hell yeah. Did you miss anything crazy? Left around the time you swapped the bag to the main car and killed the Zippy. Oh, not too much. I traveled to Necros, and I put one of these guys on planet A, I think it was? No, planet B. Now we're going to planet A. Yeah. Oh, I gotta remember that, planet A is the one with the beasts, so I gotta be ready to turn on my barrier. And Delightful Dragoness, thank you for the raid! Hey, everybody! Hello, raiders! We're playing Vangers right now. Piss streamer? Let's go! That's true. I also am the guy who plays the piss game. But this is Vangers, this is different. This is this game's pretty normal by comparison to the piss game. This is just Vangers. It's a game where you're driving a car on an alien planet. And there's all these other, like, alien cultures. And, we're trying to repopulate. Yeah, welcome to the Bacteria in a Toilet Bowl game. This is the game where you're a mutant in the far distant future. Driving a car on an alien planet. Okay, quickly! Quickly, I don't want to die. Hang on. No. Boot sector. Or protractor. Protractor, we need the barrier. I'm in danger of getting murdered here. We got the barrier up. Right? Okay, cool. Okay, now I gotta toss this guy out. This guy was just getting an Uber. This little guy, he wanted to get an Uber. We're tossing him out on an alien planet to hope that he repopulates the Earth. Alright, go repopulate that planet, little guy! Alright, this planet is scary. It's got like tons of underground beasts everywhere. But that little guy will be fine. Oh no! Oh no, one of the monsters hit me. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. This is Vangers. I'm in a car. This is me, I'm in a car. And I'm on an alien planet. This is one of the rim worlds. So there's a chain of worlds. Here's a diagram. And we're on planet A, which is an uninhabited world that we're trying to repopulate. Because, oh, stop hitting me. I'm getting juggled. I need to go back in this teleporter, please. Please. Oh, this planet is very scary. There's lots of underground creatures that juggle you around. I have a shield, but it's not protecting me from everything. Let me in the portal now. Let me in the... Okay, we got back in. All right, now I can relax. It is compared to those underground beasts. They just juggle you. They're like the wormers. They're like these missiles. People use them as missiles. But they're like the tame, full-grown form. Anyways, yeah, we're trying to repopulate these outer worlds because there are demons that are using larvae to mind control people. And, we need to repopulate these outer worlds so that people are, free from the mind control. So, let me recap the plot for you. It's real simple. In the far distant future, human beings, opened up these portals to distant planets. And so, since we had portals, we didn't need space travel. And we drove a bunch of cars through these portals. And we conquered all these worlds. The whole chain of worlds. We started conquering them. And killing the inhabitants. The aliens that lived on the chain of worlds were no match for the cars, the human beings in their cars. The war machines of various descriptions. And so the human beings, they conquered. They kicked ass. They killed lots and just took over everything. Until they met these aliens called the Crispo. And the Crispo just totally outclassed them in every way. Suddenly, everything was on the other foot. The Crispo were just like territorial insect-like aliens. They didn't even regard human being as a threat. The human beings as a threat. They ignored them. But the human beings pissed them off. They shot them. And as soon as they shot the Crispo just started killing them, slaughtering them. And the human beings had no chance of surviving. ABC Return says, so basically, we just send Florida drivers into the portals in one? Basically, yeah. Until we met the Crispo. And that turned everything around. Because they were like big, hulking, like carapaced insect creatures. And they had mindless warrior drones that were commanded by these larvae that live underground. Anywho, in the history goes, nowadays, we are mutants that have evolved from both the Crispo and the humans. And in the history, the humans are known as the Softies. We are known as Softies. Because we were so easy to kill that we're like little softies, little soft creatures. And all the mutants here in the far future, we all have exoskeletons. We're not like the Softies. So that just gives you a bad idea of how bad it was for us human beings. We were just getting, like, eviscerated. Ripped open. Oh yeah, this game was made by Russians, true. Russians that may or may not have wanted a fish wife. that part hasn't been confirmed. Could be true. Anyways, so the human beings were losing. And they in an act of desperation made a bioweapon that backfired. The bioweapon genetically mutated everyone, and it killed everyone. And so everyone who is alive now is a cross, kind of a hybrid of the Crispo and the humans. All the Crispo, we don't know if all the humans and the Crispo have died. Some believe that the humans and Crispo shut off their portals before they got killed completely and still live on. Like, that the human beings are still living on in planet Earth, but they blew up the portal so they can't go out anymore. But in any case, whether or not the original Crispo or humans still live, everyone that remained got sure, they got gorbed. No, everybody that remained got turned into a bio goo. They got liquefied and turned into a crossbreed. A genetic crossbreed of human and alien. And now, even further in the future, there are 3 distinct races. They're the Alepods, the green race. They're like these caterpillars. There are also the, wait, what was the other race? We're on planet Necros. They're called... Oh, now I'm forgetting the race of the fish people. There's the fish people, the blue fish people. On planet Necros. Their name escapes me. And then there's the orange people living on Glorix. And they're called the Bibu Rats. And we do not like the Bibu Rats. For various reasons. And that's basically it. We still drive around in cars, though. The cars we inherited from human beings, because we're half human and half mutants in the far future. And so that's why we drive around in cars despite being aliens. Because although we're aliens, we're mutants. We're mutants in the far future. That's basically it. Like, I could go into more detail than that, but that's a lot of it. Oh, and this is Fishwife. Although, that's right, she's scared of me because I have a nuke. I'm carrying a nuclear device right now, and so she's scared of me. She's hiding. She's talking about the poor softie and stuff. I have a nuclear device. I have a nuclear bomb, and people don't want me to... Okay, I'm gonna have to toss this aside temporarily. I don't want anyone else picking it up, but I have this thing called the Mechanical Messiah, and I can activate it and blow everything up, including myself. And I think the demons... There's, like, demons, and I think they want me to do something bad with it. I think I can achieve a bad ending with it. I mean, I already have achieved one bad ending, but I think there's, like a true bad ending. You're carrying around a nuke in your car? That won't stop being flung around? Yes, yes I do. Alright, I gotta get rid of these guys. Go away! I'm murdering some blue guys so I can toss this nuke aside outside without them picking it up. So I can talk to Fishwife. The Fishwife that divorced me. My ex-wife. That's right. This is... That fish lady is, my ex-wife. She said she divorced me, but... Earlier she said she married me, and I didn't have a choice in the matter. I didn't have a choice in the matter when she married me, and I didn't have a choice in the matter when she divorced me, but... I'm sticking with the fact that the divorce is final. Okay, cool. The nuke is sitting right there. We gotta leave. The game doesn't pause, by the way, when we go inside of this building, so I gotta get in here. Quickly. Do my shopping and get back out before somebody steals this goddamn nuke. But people don't let me shop with the nuke on my person. They're scared of it for some reason. I don't know why, but walking into a building with a nuke on my person just, like, scares people. Alright, I gotta activate ostrich power to get in. I think she remarried you. I hope not. I mean, she keeps saying husband, yeah, occasionally too, so... Her script is all over the place. Anyways, it's, a Zeeks. That's right. They're the Zezen. The Zezen. That's what this race is called. And I got a little Zeeks. This Zeeks wants passage to one of the planets. But I'm just picking him up because I need to repopulate the chain of worlds. And so I'm going to steal them and then drop them off on a random planet. That's what I do. I go around kidnapping people who want Ubers, and I take them and drop them off on alien planets to hope they repopulate the world. I'm sorry, what? Hey, lover boy, take the cheerful Zeeks. I guess they all do that. God damn it. I mean, it just looks like a smaller one of the other one. I don't like it. This is why we're chucking it off on an alien planet. I don't care for it. Not one bit. No thank you. Anyways, we're taking, I think I've done Buzina. Okay, where'd you actually want to go? Any X game on Glorx. If you make me like you, I will appoint you my aide. I think I'm actually just gonna deliver this one. Because I need luck. I do need some luck stats, so I'll just deliver this one. I think if I get my luck stat full, I can do something with the nuke. Because see, here's the thing. With the nuke that I've got, the Mechanical Messiah, there's this ability called Luck. And the ability called Luck is just activating the bomb and it blows up and gives you the bad ending. But we have a theory, well, I have a theory, that if I get my luck stat to a maximum of 100, then maybe the outcome of detonating the bomb will be different. Probably not. But it's a theory. Anyways, that's this game. Trying to dig through this wall here. I should go around. I'm not driving very well right now. The terrain is kind of wacky on this planet, and I got a very big vehicle. There we go. There we go. Let's go. I'm trying to get where that compass bug is taking me, this 42 to the south. Right? Wait. Compass. Planet Glorx, right? Yeah, Planet Glorx. Oh no, it's over here. I got the wrong thing. This planet is, this planet is very moist, I will say that. Yeah, it's got like a pseudo 3D kind of graphical style. There's also like... The camera is kind of weird. Like, it'll get all reflexive, but there's like a pseudo 3D mode I can go into. Where it does like an angle, and then you can kind of jump, and it's like your guy's kind of jumping off the page. The problem is that it like changes the angle whenever you move. I kind of wish it would constantly keep a set angle, but it doesn't, so that's why I keep with like the top-down cam. But the other camera is kind of neat. It's kind of neat that it does it. This game came out back in 1998, by the way. So it was like, around the same time as like Total Annihilation and stuff like that. And it was impressive when Total Annihilation did like pseudo 3D stuff like this too. So like, the graphics are actually fairly cutting edge for the time. Like, not completely cutting edge. It was like a little behind the curve, 1998, but like, not much. Classic Dune vibes. My parents talked about that game a ton. I guess you're talking about, like... I haven't played the classic Dune game that has, like... Well, I played it a little, but I never got very far into it. There's, like, this classic Dune game that has, like, the Sietches. And it's, like, the Sega CD one where you're going around... You're going around from Sietch to Sietch. And, like... You're flying around like the ornithopter, and there's like a lot of cutscenes and stuff. There's the other Dune game, the other classic Dune game that's like the Command and Conquer. But then there's the one with the plot. I played the Command and Conquer Dune game a lot. I was a big fan of that one. Oh no, not Dune 2000. Although that one was even more like Command and Conquer, but it was the one that came before it. The Dune game that was like Command and Conquer, but before Command and Conquer. Like, Dune 2000 was, like, after Command & Conquer was, like... That was the one that was... Command & Conquer was based on Dune. The Dune game that Command & Conquer was based on. Not the Dune that was based off Command & Conquer. The other way around. Because that was, like, they redid Dune, but with the Command & Conquer engine, which was really cool. Dune 2000 was also cool. But, like, the Dune that was on, like, Sega Genesis. There was, like, a Dune that was also on Sega Genesis as well as CD. Or as well as PC, I mean. That was like the RTS one. Wait, did I miss my stop? Oh no, I'm just going to any place. Dune 2. Building of the Dynasty? Maybe it was that. Was it Dune 2? I forget. It was the one that was on Sega CD. I want to go back to that one, because that was also on PC, but it was a... There's the Dune that's on Sega Genesis, that's the RTS. And then there's the Dune that's on Sega CD. That is like a more plot-based one. But I can't remember the names, I'd have to look it up, but... Probably. Oh, there's one that's like Civilization as well? Wait, where am I going? Oh, this. So I guess... Okay, so I got my Rubox, right? So if I go to Big Boo, hopefully they'll be cool. I'm curious to see what the Bee-Boo Rats think of the Nuke. Because, like, if anyone's cool with the Nuke, it's gonna be the Bee-Boo Rats, because they love explosions. But so far, nobody's been cool with me walking around with a Nuke. So let's find out. It's time to see what a Bee-Boo Rat thinks of a Nuke. If I can get in this building. Let me in. Yeah. There we go. Oh. There it is. To the burrow! A fully fledged pushy agent has arrived! Yo, they think I'm an agent! I'm back! Oh, they can remember my whole rank. Oh my god. That's awesome, I don't have to work my way back up in society. That's such good news. Freeze, culprit! You've come too close to the line of becoming a burrow killer. The mechanical messiah in clumsy hands would do great mischief. I couldn't even put on my helmet, as the burrow instructions require. Get out, you muff! And forget the way here! Damn, even the Bee-Boo Rats are scared of a Nuke. Huh. Okay, I've got a thought. Like, hauling this nuke around is kind of becoming a problem. I have that helicopter on planet Necros. I think I'm gonna stash the nuke in the helicopter on planet Necros. Because otherwise it's becoming real annoying to carry this around. Also, hey, why didn't you, Oh, I guess I need to sell. I need to sell them. Okay, I'm always afraid of setting this nuke aside. I know, they love explosions, but not race-ending explosions. I suppose that's true. Alright, I'm gonna send it in the middle of this... That's still too close. Toss it over there. Alright, I can easily see the nuke at that spot, but it is in danger of being stolen. That is, people come through there a lot. So we just gotta get in and get out quickly. I can get up on this thing. Yep. Damn it, there's like a lip around the entrance. Hey, get away, Zippy. You get away from my nuke. Get gorbed. Oh man, there's no more traffic coming through. I'm out of Gorb power. Oh well. Hopefully the nuke will be fine. The nuke's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Huh? Yes? New headache. Prisoner Zeeks has come to Big Boo. You wicked enemy. You thought you catch us with our pants down. Don't even think of reading your paw puns in the S cave. And don't scribble on the walls. Do your business quickly. I'll put you in a cell to feed the beebs. A pact on the proboscis environment for passengers won't help you. Hell yeah, okay, so we got that. The little fly, my passenger was now arrested. They wanted to check out the Beaver Rat home, and they immediately were arrested. Enjoy. Aren't you glad you came here? I want to take a taboo task, but I won't. It could be a bad taboo task. I'll start delivering dirt. That's the way to get my reputation up. I'll deliver a bunch of dirt. Give me these certainers. I'll start delivering dirt to them, and they'll be really happy. No! Don't put me out this exit! The nuke is over there! Someone could be stealing the nuke right now. Stop ping-ponging me! Yeah, it's not dirt. It's cert. Yeah, pardon. It's not dirt. Shut up. Shh. It's not dirt, it's cert. It reminds me of like how when The Walking Dead was really popular, which it surprises me to think, it amazes me to think about how The Walking Dead was like really popular at one point, because it's like not anymore. But I remember like people would actually enforce that rule of like, they're not zombies, they're walkers. They're walkers, don't call them zombies. It's cert, not dirt. It's like same difference. Nuh-uh! Totally different! You're being lame right now. Alright, I'm gonna turn my camera back. You gotta call them walkers. You gotta call it cert. Y'all said a lot of words while I was in Marvel Rivals match about Dune, and I was too uninformed to keep up with any of it. Oh, well, that's fair. Oh, this guy's shooting me like crazy. Stop it. Yeah, fail RP energy. That's it. Fail RP. That guy's gorbing me. I don't have any gorb to shoot back at him. That's really ticking me off. Makes me want to go get Gorb so I can Gorb him back. Okay, so I'm gonna take this mech... I'm gonna do the plan where I take this mech messiah. And hopefully it'll be okay. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back north. To Necros. Because this mechanical messiah is just a problem. I can't do my errands with it. And it's also taking up cargo space. So if I can stash it in my helicopter, and then my helicopter's okay, which so far it has been, then hopefully it'll be alright. Because I'd hate to lose my mechanical messiah. And I don't want to sell it either. Not that anyone would buy it. Like, it would sell for a lot, but I don't think anyone will actually buy it, because everyone kicks me out. Delightful Dragoness says, man, zombie movies really suck at naming anything other than infected. Or some shortened version of zombie. They do. They really do. We can't really beat zombie. I mean, Zeke's was okay, because that's shortened. But that's still... Or like Zeds. Like, Zeke's and Zeds aren't so bad. But still, that's just like a shortened of zombie. It's still very close to zombie. But walkers, and this is the way they like would say it, even within the show. Like, it's not a zombie, it's a walker. Like, they would say it. There'd be a little stank on it, like how dare you? And it's like, I'm sorry, have I offended the zombies? I'm sorry to offend the zombies. And you're being racist to the zombies. That's almost what it feels like. It's like, what? or like fail RP energy, yeah. Your purple is slightly darker. Zombies are a race. They're a race. They deserve to be represented. I got the dirt. Oh, right. I forgot what I was doing. I was too busy joking around. So, wait. My protractor. Boot sector. Yeah, the lawnmower is still here. Good news. Okay. The lawnmower is my helicopter. And it has remained safe. So, I'm just gonna hand this nuclear device over to my attack helicopter. And that way I can nuke people from the air. My car's still rolling around out there. Back in my helicopter. Can I get the nuke? Damn it, it's wedged into a little wedge zone. I can't reach it. I can't reach it, it's wedged. Damn it, I need like a digging device. I can't... Hang on. I just need to touch it with one part of my body. It's wedged. It's fell in a crevice. It's in a crevice. It's in a crevice. It's right there. Hey, you get away! It's wedged into a wedge zone. I see we're speaking like Dragonus now. Yeah. Yes, I am. I have my... It's like I'm painting a picture with my words. I got it! I got my nuke back. A tapestry with words. A true you know, we both missed out on a career of, like, poetry. We both narrowly avoided a successful career in poetry. But we, you know, like, we decided to go the streamer route. And, yeah. It's just like, the world's loss is, your gain. The poetry world's loss is your gain, though. Alright. So now the nuke is safely in a helicopter. Oh, and while we're here, we can pick up that good dirt. We can pick up some orange dirt. I think there's orange dirt on this plant that the orange of the... I think there's the dirt that the orange people like. Orange flavor. I mean, cert. I gotta get some orange-flavored cert. Oh no, the bees! The bees! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Ah, they're killing me. There's an extra dirt container. I need a bunch of dirt containers. I mean, cert. I need a bunch of cert containers. That are certainly not dirt. Certainly. Fail RP! Fail RP! No, I said the wrong word. I'm sorry. It's certainly not dirt. Dirtly. It's dirtly not cert. Yep. Certainly. And it is certained in this certainer. See, the problem is you can't just go put dirt. You can... Okay, see, that's the thing. That's the thing is, like, this is a certainer. See, you could put dirt in anything, but you gotta put cert in a certainer. It's gotta be certained in a certainer, which is a hermetic container that allows the transportation of cert without a significant loss of its quantities. Or no, its qualities. See, it's got quality. This is quality cert. It's not dirt. See, if you could put a dirt in like a barrel and it would retain all its qualities, but the qualities of cert need to be certained in a certainer. You're gonna be hearing this in your sleep tonight. Produced with a special technique that significantly reduces entropy, thus slowing the decay of volatile substances. I'm sorry, is it radioactive dirt? Does my dirt have a half-life? I mean, my cert? I guess cert is radioactive. It sounds like cert is radioactive. Anyways, you gotta have your cert's entropy contained. Dirtly certainer. Dirtainer. Dirty dirtainer. That has been dirtained. Alright, so somewhere on this planet, we're gonna see... On the mini-map, we're gonna see a larva that lives underground. And these larvae are like left over from the war. The Great War. With the insects. The Great War with the Christbow. The Great Clash, that's what they called it. The official name is Back from the Great Clash. That's what we call the war. Once, long ago, there was a great clash between the Softy and the Christbow. The Softy lost big time. Until they mutated us all. Oh yeah, and you'll love this. Every zone has three seasons, 3 cycles. In the first zone, there's like the plump up, the gulp down, and the election for the Elepods. But in this zone, there's 3 seasons, and the 3 seasons are December, spring, and Saturday. because there's the people who run this place are obsessed with old human culture. Weekend. It's the weekend. It used to be December, but now it's the weekend. You go from December straight into the weekend. So it's like an alien found an old calendar, but only found a few bits of it. And it's like, this must be how time works. Yep, December. Saturday. Spring. It's very 90s lore, and I love it. Yeah, it's fantastic. The world building is wonderful. December, spring, Saturday. We should adopt this idea in real life. Yep. Those are the 3. Those are only 3 measurements of time you really need. Is it... Hey, so is it December? Hey, you're putting the date down on a form. Hey, is it December, spring, or Saturday 2026? Oh, it's Saturday, dear. Oh, thank you. It's Saturday. Oh, good, Saturday. All right, I'll just put that down as Saturday. Man, time really goes by. It was just spring. It was just spring just a while ago. And now it's already Saturday. My, how the time goes by. Soon 2026 is gonna be over. It's like conversations on this planet. Oh shit, I wasn't looking at the minimap. The thing we're looking for will be an orange square on the minimap that has like an outline. So I have to watch the minimap. I can zoom out my screen, but... And not every planet has them. Oh, there's one. Wait, there was one. What color was it? It's the orange one! It was in the corner. It was in the corner. I lost sight of it, but it was in the corner. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, sadly we don't have mentally omnipotent larvae that cause the cycles. I don't know that they do, but... Well, I guess they do. I guess they do. That is I've been told this, but that is unconfirmed, as far as I know. But yeah, I guess the larvae do cause the cycles. Somehow. What I do know about the larva is that they are immortal. They live forever. They never, ever die. And, they mentally controlled the troops of the Chryspo. And, but now they just kind of drive us all crazy. And the people in the world also have all these, like, traditions and rituals. Oh, wait, here's my chance. Here. Oh, no. Oh, he's getting by. Oh, I had my chance to harvest the dirt. He turned. Get back here, larva. But yeah, that... Basically, we all live by rituals that we don't even understand why we're doing the rituals anymore. Like... You know, like, we don't even... People don't even know what Saturday and stuff means. Or, like, all the other traditions and stuff. Like... We just follow all the traditions we have because that's just what we do. And we have all these insane rituals, like all these sacred races and stuff. Like, a lot of the things that people do, a lot of the things the aliens do, are actually kind of pointless. We're just kind of spinning our wheels. But there's a lot of parts of human culture that are like that too. But it's like these aliens have long forgotten why we even do what we're doing. Just lost to time. If you rip them out of the ground, it outright stops that cycle. Since the bugfish wife also said that one larva was mother of Saturday. But I did get that from another planet, so it didn't affect Saturday on this planet. But yeah, that makes sense. Listening to the lore is like stacking psychic damage. It is crazy. There is so many, and when you just get hucked in this world, you have no idea what's going on. When I was a kid, and I was playing this game, back before the internet, it was like, I had no clue. I really had to get into this game slowly, because it was like, super confusing. Like, this game, I didn't take to this game immediately. I had to, like, this game was one of those games that just kind of grew on me, and then I learned to love it. Like an acquired taste. Alright, I think that's all good dirt. But, like, because I found this game. I found this game in a bargain bin. Back in 1998, somebody bought this game and hated it and then returned it to a store called Software Plus. And then I found it in the bargain bin section and I bought it for $5. Back in 1998 money. And, like, I enjoyed driving around and stuff, but I was having trouble making progress at first and understanding the plot and everything. And so it's like, I had some fun with it. But, I didn't really, like... Once my brother and I started, like, unlocking the new worlds, it was one of those games where we, like, started going back and forth on the family computer and, like, making progress and, like... Then it was, like, one of those adventure games where it's, like, you just start... As you start making progress, it, like, it energizes you and you, I don't know, you huddle around the computer and you work together on it and stuff, and it was just, like... My brother and I just, like, started really getting into it. Yeah, don't mind him. You looked at the Mechanical Messiah for too long. Nuke. With this, I could destroy everything. I was like Apu. I was like Apu with the ruby in Aladdin. Just that my eyes were full of Nuke and nothing else. As my hand reached out. Yeah, and one man's hatred is another man's beloved. Absolutely true. You know, I'd like to think that, like... You know what I bet it was like some parent bought it for their kid. And then watched their kid play it, and it's like... Well, that's not right. And then returned it, you know? Because that's how a lot of kids got games back then. Oh, this is not right. That's it. I'm returning this game. That's not right. I'd like to think they were, like, religious or something. This game is the devil! This game will make my child worship Satan? I don't know. Who knows, though? Don't see any hidden phallic symbols. That's true. Oh, I need to turn this heater off. I'm getting overheated. little space heater next to me was going over, like, on overdrive. Yeah, exactly. Dad, I got turned into a Rafa. The Bibu rats, they made me a Rafa again. I had become an agent, but I lost my... The crying child runs into a room. They took my Rubox away. I was an agent. I had became a commissar and then an agent, but now I'm a slave again. I lost my Rubox and now I've been re-bibucated. I got re-bibucation. What the hell? I'm a Rafa. Oh, I'm a Rafa. The child cries. This game must stop. I must put an end to this game now. My child is speaking in tongues. And then the child starts. I am the father, I swear to God. Says ABC Returns. I had made it so far in the game. The infernal demons on the lava planet. I had gotten the Mecha Messiah on the lava planet. But then the Bibu rats, yeah, there literally is demons. There literally is demons on the lava planet. And a Mecha Messiah. I mean, those are some religious words right there. I figured out that the Infernals were talking to me backwards and they wanted the Mecha Messiah on the lava planet, and I was so close until I got re-bibucated. You need to do your homework. You need to go to bed right now and do your homework. Why? What is this on your report card? You haven't done your homework, your teacher says. I've been playing Vangers. I don't have time for homework. I've been playing Vangers. I gotta win. I gotta do something about the re-bibucation. I can't believe the reason my child has gotten bad grades on his report card is because of Vangers. I'll not hear of it. It's destroying him. It's destroying him. Yeah. It's speaking Simoleon at this point. Simlish. Yeah, exactly. This, you grow up to be a Vanger. Oh yeah, and this is the guy, we get to meet the guy who's constantly pumping iron. It's this guy. Look at him. His arm is bone. I'm sure he's got huge biceps up here, but his forearm is nothing but bones. And yet he's just lifting all the time. Just infinite reps forever. Greetings to you, Agent. Is there anything Ger can help you with? Dude, this is why I don't have enough beebs to pay my electric bill. Look, this guy's crawling with beebs. You can even click on them. If you're bored, you can click on the beebs. Isn't that fun? I like to sit around and click on the beebs and paint the background. That's one of the things I would do as a kid, is like, every cycle you have like, the paint colors, or you can, this is like the dissolve tool, you can just dissolve the background. There's tons of little clicky things you can click on as a kid. You can, like in some of the areas, you can open up and close the shutters. And the main menu is a bunch of clicky things you can click on that like, you know, like those baby games that you just have random stuff to click on and then you get through the game? Like, this game has a lot of those things where you just click on stuff and it like causes stuff to happen. It's like, I'm clicking on a thing and a thing happened. And it's like, I have no idea why that's in like, yeah, now the cycle changed. Now I can paint the background because the season changed. And now I can paint the background. Isn't that delightful? Isn't that just a delightful reprieve from the madness that you've been living in? So like, when I had no idea what to do in the game, I would just like, I would do this stuff. And then the main menu has a bunch of those clickies too. So it's like, yeah. Is this a baby game? Did you know actually this is a baby game for babies and not adults? It definitely is. This is definitely a game designed for little children to make this the basis of their education, so they can get their bibucation and get re-bibucated, and then they can learn to drive a car. Baby sensory LCD trip. Yep. Yeah. So you're like, yeah. And then you want to drive a car, and then you just want to strap a gun to it. That's all. And yeah, you can ask questions about anything, like, hey counselor, what's a mechos? We can all have your education right here. You can learn what a mechos is, and everyone has their own definition, so we can learn to it. It's interesting, every single character has their own dialogue for every single question, which is a lot of dialogue. And that's a lot of dialogue. Agent, your mechos must extend the immense glory of the Beeble-Rats to the sapless worlds. The mechos is a car. That's a car. That's another word for a car. He didn't explain it, but the mechos is a car. What's Fosterl? Hey, what's Fosterl, counselor? The oldest of the sapless worlds. The fat Alepods inhabit Fosterl. The Alepods are the caterpillar guys. And the green. That's green. And the objects of interest to the burrow can be acquired there. Okay, cool. What are Alepods, though? Alepods are fat, soft worms from Fosterl. They extract slime from Nimbos, and they are very tasty. An agent's mission is to capture and deliver an Alepod here. Oh. An agent's mission? He just told me, this actually gave me a hint. I need to go get an Alepod and bring him here. I bet I'll get a code to another world. Be alert, though. They can talk an inexperienced agent to death. Okay, I'll go do that. An agent's mission. Because sometimes there's special conditions where they give you codes to other planets. Man, I just learned something. I actually did something useful by just clicking these buttons. What a fortunate development. What's Leapkey? You are a nimble agent, and Lepkey is a shrewd Alepod. Many agents have wanted to bring him to me. You're too weak for the job. Leapkey is the guy who runs he's a guy who lives in a building. And what's Podish? That's a building on the other planet. The main S-cave of the Alepods. This is an S-cave. We live in an S-cave. I'm teaching you all the words. We live in an S-cave, he lives in an S-cave. All the ports or cities are S-caves. Underground. Everyone lives in underground cities called S-caves. Go through the passage, then down along Fosterl. Leapkey is seated there, and someday the Beeble-Rats will get in. Your mission's to hasten that day. And what's an S-cave? Yeah, he'll tell us. All the bios of the chain live there, and hostile S-caves always hold lots of goodies. Find them and bring them here. He's a guy who lives in a building. Very helpful. It is. It's a perfect description. No notes. And what's a pod? I kind of forget. What is a pod? Unfortunately, Agent, the Burrow doesn't know what this is. We presume it's one of the Alepod's evil plots. Find out more about it. Oh, right, that's what I was born from. Because I was, we are one of the, we were, baby Vangers are born out of pods. That's right. I'm a pod person. What about the burrows? I think the burrows are government branches of the Beeble-Rats. I think. What's a bunch? Bunches inhabit escapes. You are one of my bunch's valued servants. Deliver some cert to Gera. Oh, I have to deliver the cert to Gera. Okay, cool. And where's Gera? I think he's in the southern place, right? Hey, where was Gera? I need a... Oh, but actually, tell me what you think of Beebs. Beebs serve the Beeble-Rats with all you've got. And you'll always... Beebs serve the Beeble-Rats all with all you've got. And you'll always have plenty of Beebs. Okay. Beebs are also money. Beebs are also the currency of the land. Oh, wait. Gera's broadcasting. Halt and listen. Oh, okay, you're Gera. That's right. Gee whiz, the flabby Vanger pulled his wimpy muscles together and secured some cert. That's good. I'm glad you were taking the way of the loyal servant of the Burrow. Yeah, so the Burrow is these... I don't know. It's the Beeble-Rats bureaucracy. That's good. I'm glad you are... Yeah, okay. Heroes perform their feats in the stadium, and Nucleo Bloom falls from the sky for a good cause. Praise the stylish Gera, who beat some useful and practical thoughts into your dull head. Now fly to Vigbu and hand the cert to Burowachik. He'll weigh it and evaluate it properly. Oh, I gotta go to Vigbu. Ooh la la! What clearness in my head! I was inspired. I remembered the multiplication table. What joy! I can devise a few new competitions for the heroes. Want to take part? Just a joke, midget. Your cherished Gera feels really good today. So good for nothing. You did your rusty crate. He's reacting to a bunch of events that happened because it's been forever since I've been here. I guess he's feeling good because I brought the protractor and it's like clearing his head. See, the story with the Bibu rats is like, they're really stupid because like they got mind crushed by like a race of like psionic people, and so only the stupidest of the Bibu rats survived the great brain crushing. And I guess the protractor is like an artifact that like is helping clear his head and bring him back to the good old days or something. I don't know. But yeah, their whole race got brain crushed, and that's why they're like meatheads. I'm going to speedrun a stroke listening to the stream. Oh, that's very funny, ABC Returns. It's true. It's true with all these words. I know, when I first played this game, I was feeling the exact same way. In fact, I still feel that way after all these years, but like the very first time, especially with like no internet or no one else to talk to, imagine playing this and then going to school next day and having no one to talk to about it. Because you don't have the internet, so there's no one can possibly relate to you on this game. And it's like, and you talk to someone at school and that's like, hey, I played Mario. Hey, you like video games? I played Mario once. And I say, cool, Mario, cool. Hey, you know about Vangers? And like I try to explain it, and it's just like dead eyes. And then I also was like a kid who would like talk to people about XCOM, Terror from the Deep, because I was like obsessed with XCOM. And like, yeah, I don't know, like kids. Back when kids were talking about, like, Super Nintendo, like Super Mario, I was trying to talk to them about Vangers and XCOM, and I was like, no one could relate to me. I had no one to talk to about the video games. I'm so glad I have people to talk to about video games these days. And at least you know. Like, it still sounds like a fever dream, but at least you know where I'm coming from, because you can witness it. You can just witness it. Anyway, so good for nothing. Did your crate get rusty after Weezwoo? You better watch it. Should your wagon fall apart somewhere on Necros, the local wild beeves will gnaw you away to nothing. Poor thing. So tell me, is there any vegetation on Buzina? Because this guy explored this world. That would be good for our competitions? It would be a good surprise to our heroes with something special. The Burrow is sending you there on a business trip to collect the flora. Wait, you dodger! You've been to Arkanoi? Get a couple of those local light worms for me the next time you're there, will you? I'm thinking of a new sport for our heroes. They're kinda big, you say? That's pity. I'll try to think of something else. So, this guy takes prisoners and kills them in these, like, death sports. When he talks about the arena and the heroes are getting sacrificed in the arena, like the Colosseum. He blows them up. He takes people and blows them up. Stroke has become a brain rug burn. Truly. You brought something from 3-all. You nut. Enemy instructions for sabotaging our competitions, I guess. The Burrow's been thinking of plugging that passage to 3-all for ages, but can't find the time. You're bloody lucky, bungler. You got a protractor. For a long time, I've been dreaming of getting it to this for the stadium. I have a lot of clever thoughts in my wide, clear mind on how to use the protractor. Oh, by the way, you want me to use this thing? Do you want to use this thing yourself? Or sell it to me? So clearly the protractor is helping his brain-crushed brain. He's got beef brain. This guy's got a rug-burned beef brain as well. And apparently the protractor is the cure. You dug up boot sector. You wasted your time. Today's Vangers will flinch your spare mechos piece by piece before you set up this rusty old thing. Better give it to me to use in our competitions. Wheeler! Man, he has a lot to say. Wheeler, you've entertained stylish Gara well, and I would like to pay you back in kind. I'll tell you what the Zizan do to your ramblers. Mad Zephyra, who lives in Zepa, envelops all the Vangers she catches in clay, and sends them to B-Zone as souvenirs. Oh, he's giving me a hint so I don't get reset in Necros. It's too late, though. Funny, huh? So don't go to Zepa. Go to B-Zone instead. The local Zizan are not that crazy. Hey, Wheeler, your dominance has reached 50% of the level of Burrow's super agent. Oh, of a Burrow super agent. Well done. You are being granted access to information about larva movement. Keep an eye on the map. Alright. Getting tired of you, you hunk of metal. Alright, geez, he had a lot to say. That would have been nice to hear 13 days ago, exactly. Alright, I gotta take all this dirt over to the other... After all that, I just gotta go to the other place, though. After all that, we just gotta go to the other place. Okay, so, compass. But I didn't want to skip it. I wanted to read all that, because it was a one-time thing. But boy, that was a lot of reading. That guy had a lot to say. But I do know now that I need to capture an Elipod. That's right. I need to get an Elipod passenger and bring it back to there. And he'll be happy with me. We gotta take a little worm boy and bring him back. And put him to death in the stadium. Bad news for him, but good news for me. That's news I can use. I don't know for sure rapturing Bioshock, because it didn't give me any confirmation. But, Planet W, I have thrown one of every single type of creature onto Planet W. And that's what it implied I need to do to repopulate a planet. But I didn't get any response. You know, it didn't say you have succeeded. So, like, I don't know, I expected something to happen. Nothing actually happened there. But if you just need to bring one of every race and chuck them onto the planet, then I've done it. Okay, I'm on the right track, but they made it into something a little more specific. Okay, sure, I'll take a little hint. Because it seems like I'm doing something wrong. Do I have to place them in a certain location on the planet? Yeah, considering it's like one of those, like, pushes in the right direction that'll save me some time. I will accept the hint. I will accept the hint, rapturing Bioshock. One Zeeks, 2 Bibu Rats, and 1 Elipod. I guess it's easier to get Bibu Rats because they're in the middle world, the central world, so it's not so bad, but 2 Bibu Rats for some reason. Alright. To the burrow. Certainer delivered to Cert Reception Department. The Stiffcast confirms Bibu Ratness. The Bibu Ratness of the contents. I'm taking off my socks. It's too hot in here. But, we were, you know, we could have, there's good cert and there's bad cert. And apparently all our dirt is good dirt. Or good cert. It's good cert. There's a new vocab word for us. The Bibu Ratness. Does this have Bibu Ratness? Yeah, this has Bibu Ratness. This is good. Oh no, this is bad. This doesn't have Bibu Ratness. There's no Bibu Ratness here. I'm loving the Bibu Ratness of this house. The cert has been registered and sent to the distribution department. Borowachik out. My request for increased cert allowance included. Vanger, your push has risen us to the rated level. As of today, you have brought 70 portions of cert. Continue harvesting. Agent, remember, the larva responsible for the election of the castaways is temporarily residing in a zone of the... Wait. The larva responsible for the election of the castaways is temporarily residing in a zone of the chain codenamed Zyplo. That's where he's responsible for the election? Huh. 2 of each. 3 Bibu. Okay. A bit grindy, but I can do it. I can do it. I just hope I can remember where I've delivered what. I might have to start writing down where I've delivered what. I know I've gotten 1 of each to the W. And then it'll be my biggest problem is just remembering how much I've delivered where. But that is very helpful, because I would have been scratching my head for a while on that one. So thank you. I think I needed that tip. Okay, so I'm gonna do what that other guy told me to do. Oh no, get out of the whirlpool. This. Go into Fosterl. Thankfully I've got a ton of air, so the whirlpools aren't that scary for me. They can be a death sentence to smaller cars, though. I both have more air and a wider frame, so I can get out of the whirlpool more easily. Anywho, we're going back to Fosterl, and I'm gonna pick up an Elite Pod. Yeah, I only want to use the FAQ info. That is actually very helpful. If you're at a dead end, you might not recover from. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to get soft locked out there. Which this game totally can soft lock you. Oh no, I'm stuck upside down in a whirlpool. Flip, flip. I was stuck like a turtle for a second. But thankfully, the last Moggy. It's really hard to die in the last Moggy. That's the thing I love about this thing, is it's really hard to die in the last Moggy. You certainly can. But if you die in the last Moggy, you are in way over your head. You were in way over your head. Yes, it is possible to run on a spiral energy on an outer world. You have to be watching your fuel tank, which is why it's also useful that the last Moggy has a fuel tank of 6. But yeah, the outer rim worlds do not have a fuel station. So yeah, you can get a game over that way. Fairly easily. Apparently. Man, I'm so happy that I'm a full agent still. That it remembered that. That once I got the thing. Once I got my goddamn Rubox. I didn't have to, like, they called me a slave, but that's only because it's part of the script as the re-bebucation. But I wasn't actually a slave. I was still just a very embarrassed agent. And they took all my money, but I'm getting money back. I already got 35,000 beebs, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, I think that the repopulating the planets, because my brother was reading an FAQ. He was using an FAQ. And apparently, like, I think that's the part that he read. That grindy bit. There was something grindy, he said. There was something grindy that he read when he was checking out an FAQ that was like, oh, that's too much. I am not here for the election. Although it's tempting to take part in the election because I could get some luck. I could earn some luck with the election. Oh, I don't have enough room for this. Oh, no, wait. Wait, can I leave with this in my hand? Don't make me lose luck. I didn't have enough room in my cargo. What happened to the Elite Pod? At least I didn't lose luck. If I resold it, I would have to resell it, but if I resold it, it would kill my luck. Okay, at least I didn't get my luck drained there. But did I just delete the Elite Pod? Will I have to go to the other planet? Bebe Bool. Belbuck. You got another Elite Pod? I might have accidentally killed the last one. Yeah, he's still here. Okay, I want to make sure I have the space, so I'll take these. The leaving it in my cursor and leaving thing worked. Can't put you right there? I could fit him right there, but not right here. Can I rearrange things? Oh well. You can just go right there. Even though it's driving my OCD mad, because like I could put him there if I had more space. Or if I put him over there, I'll have more space. I just rearrange things. We're just gonna go up. We're just gonna go up out. Okay, I'll set these down. Then I'll arrange you over here where you fit snugly. And then I can pick things back up. I'm in a Lee pod, mind you. I'm on my way from incubator to podish. Take it slow, just a bit faster than a beeb, and stop gazing around. Do not flap my scratchers during the long journey. One can't regain inspiration lost on fosteral paths. You know, I appreciate that. I do. And I do want to get a good rating as your Uber driver here. However, I'm going to be taking you to Planet Glorx and getting you sadly though, you're going to be taken to Planet Glorx and getting re-bebucated. You're now destined for re-bebucation. I'm sorry. You're going to learn how to have You're going to have a lot of Bebu ratness. You got to be prepared to have as much Bebu ratness as you possibly can. Yeah, they're about to have the worst experience of their little life. They sure are. They're about to learn what Bebu ratness is. And what re-bebucation is. And if they're particularly unlucky, they'll learn what being a hero in the stadium is. So while I'm here, I'm gonna try to find the orange cert and pick up a cert load. Because I think there's an orange cert guy. An orange, I think there's an orange worm that lives on this planet. With orange-flavored dirt. Or cert. Cert. Not dirt. Oh, what does being a hero in the stadium entail? So, you're put into a mechos. But the mechos is a sarcastic word for a barrel. Mechos is what they sarcastically refer to as a barrel on wheels full of explosives. And then you're put into a demolition derby with other Vangers and other mechos. And when you run into each other, there's a big explosion and everyone dies. And there's much rejoicing. That's what they call a sport around these. That's what we call sports around these around those parts. Because if you get captured, if you go to the North Escave, when you first go to Glorx and you go to the North Escave, you'll get a bad cutscene and you'll instantly lose the game. And it'll tell you. The cutscene describes in detail what happens to you. I am gonna have to get the CD version of the game. My original version of the game, because there is one thing missing. I wonder if there's like an ending cutscene too. I hope not. Like like there's a cutscene. There's an initial cutscene in the game, like a CG. There's a little computer graphics CG cutscene at the beginning of the game that has been cut from the Steam version. But that's the only thing that's missing. It's a pretty short cutscene, but it's kind of neat. So that's the only thing that's missing. So I'm hoping that there isn't any other computer graphic style cutscenes like maybe at the end of the game that are missing, because that'd be a shame. I'll have to go looking through the files on the CD. Because I can probably get that cutscene working outside the game. Depending on the file type. And then we can just watch it. Ooh, there's the orange flavor. Orange flavor dirt. We need that. I'm gonna load up. Basically, the cutscene entails an oxidized monk, the standard car. Did you try changing the versions on Steam? Oh, there's different versions. No, I haven't. Yeah, that... Oh, I didn't see that. Well, that could, like, contain the cutscene. Well, that's cool. I was not aware there's different versions on the Steam. Like in that betas page or whatever. Check that out. Because, yeah, that would answer that. That would eliminate that problem right there. Then I would truly have zero complaints about this version of the game. But yeah, the starting cutscene just shows one of those cars, like Oxidized Monk, fighting with a tractor. The tractor looking. There's like a car fighting a tractor. And it takes place on this planet, on like a road. And in the initial cutscene, the Oxidized Monk also like runs over a beeb. There's like it zooms in on a beeb, like walking across the road, and then the beeb gets crushed under the wheel of the Oxidized Monk, and then it follows the Oxidized Monk. It follows the perspective of the Oxidized Monk fighting the tractor, and then I think it ends in an explosion. As if it implies that, like, somebody dies. I think it was, like, the Oxidized Monk gets killed or something, but, like... I remember the ending of the cutscene ends in an explosion. Like, it's... The cutscene isn't too... It isn't too special. It isn't too much. But it's still neat. It conveys some of the idea of the game. You crush beebs, you fight other Vangers and cars, and there's explosions, and you drive on an alien world, like... But that's all it shows. Beeb get crushed, car drive, car fight, explosion, somebody dies. I think, like, the Oxidized Monk gets blown up. But I forget. Or maybe it's just an implied explosion that, like, who knows who actually died. But it just, like, it ends in a fiery explosion, and then I think it shows the word Vangers or something like that, like it shows the title. If I recall. It's been a long-ass time since I've seen the cutscene, so I could have some details wrong. I could easily have some details wrong, but... I certainly remember the beeb getting crushed and the Oxidized Monk and the tractor. But the explosion on, like, the detail... The explosion at the end of the cutscene detail is a little fuzzy. Anyways, one way or another, we'll see those cutscenes. I will make sure we see those cutscenes. So we can get the full experience. Wait, did I have everything I need? Yeah, passage to Glorks. Yeah, we're going to Glorks. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to be streaming quite as long today as I did. Like, yesterday I did like a 4-hour, like 5-hour stream or something. Normally I only do 2 hours. We're already up to 3 hours. So I'm probably not going to be going much... I'm not going to be going that much longer, but I do want to do a bit more today. Because I've also been... Again, whenever I start achieving things in the game, it re-energizes me. It gives me a bit more hope. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It gives me that chutzpah. So I wanted to take this stuff to Lampasso? Yeah. Oh, it's a full 3D version using that. Albeit a little less graphically impressive. Interesting. I'll have to try that. It is really cool, like that they're working on new features for this game. The people working on it. Like that. I love the guys that are working on this game. They're doing a good job. I mean, it has been a while since the last patch, so, like, the thing's kind of coming a little slow, but it seems like it's still being maintained. Which, again, is a lot more I can say than for, like, other repackagings of, like, classic games that I have also purchased. Like I said before, there's been a number of times that good old games has been quite sloppy. Like, I got a copy of, Ultima Underworld, I think it was? Yeah, Ultima Underworld. I got that, and the sound setup for that one was bad. And there was a couple other games that I got where the sound setup was just like, what did you guys do? I have to go in and reconfigure it right. What happened? Greetings to you. You got cert. You're inspired. Gyros, he's an elite pod. I guess I'll place him among the heroes as a team captain. Oh no! Oh, what happened? It's exactly what I thought happened. At least he's a team captain. That's an honor. Team captain. No, that's too much of an honor for the worm. Oh, damn it. He's better as equipment. Oh, he's equipment. I said, what an... It's funny that I said, what an honor. And he's like, no, that's too much honor. Damn it, I said it. I shouldn't have said, what an honor. He's equipment. Oh, I did that guy so dirty. You'll like our competitions, worm. Imagine how a big, fat sack of Fostral waters like you would pop from a Nucleo Bloom hit. Accompanied by a storm of applause. Nucleo Boom's obviously it's a bomb. It's a small nuclear bomb. That would be a show. The spectators would praise the initiative of the stylish Gara, the show creator. Oh my god. Oh my god, the poor little guy. The poor little... that poor little guy. Can I get a code to a planet? No? I thought I were gonna give me a code to a planet for that awful thing I just did. I thought that's what I thought that was the point of this Faustian bargain. Well, I still was happy with me. I am getting reputation with this site, and eventually I'm gonna get access to one of these new worlds. I don't know specifically what I have to do. Maybe it's just points that all add up. But if we do enough things, eventually we're gonna get there. No doubt that helped, but it wasn't the one thing that would get us there. Alright, so... let's see. No, I don't want a boot sector. No. Compass. And then we gotta go to Vig. Vig Boo. You'll send a few 3D screenshots to see so you can see what I mean. Sounds good. I'll check that out. After the stream, of course. In not too long. Because I'm probably gonna wrap it up after this cert delivery. But oh my god. The poor little guy was turned into equipment. He wasn't even turned into a hero. At first he's like he's gonna be a team captain. Nah. And I was like, oh, okay. Was he just gonna be on a team? Nah, he's equipment. Equipment. Oh, he's like shoulder pads, or maybe like a sack. He's like a bludger. He's gonna be used in the locker room as a towel. They're gonna use him to clean up the viscera. No, they were talking about seeing him explode, though. By a bomb. That poor guy. I mean, at least when I was captured, I was at least put into a Mechos. That Mechos being like a... you know, an explosive car, but... In the stadium. When you're put in the stadium, that is. At least they don't use you as equipment. I just got horribly executed the old-fashioned way. It's kind of funny that there's a team captain, though, because, like, the team captain implies that there's somebody that wins. And I don't think there is. I don't think anyone wins those. Certainer has been delivered. Sniff test has confirmed its Bibu ratness. I have delivered 126 portions of cert. You've proven your loyalty to the Burrow and personally to Burrow-a-chick. We can entrust you with our secret. I'm giving you the key to Coax, a neighboring world you'll be able to visit now. And signal us if you find our enemies. To the Burrow. Operation to deliver an elite pod to Vigbu for interrogation completed successfully. Culprit has arrived under guard. Investigative commission under my command is beginning the examination of suspect. Agenda, disposition of Alicia's and access codes to incubator. Burrow-a-chick out. Oh no, now they're interrogating him. They're torturing him for codes now, too. They're torturing him for access codes. So now he's being tortured, too. But hey, we got the Cox. I'll just add, let's save it for the top. All right, start here. Saved. All right. I just got access to oh, and Hank Peter Vent followed me 35 minutes ago. Thank you for the follow. Sorry I didn't notice that until now, but thank you. Thanks for following me. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, like, since I just got access to a new world, I'm really tempted to just keep going, but I think I'm gonna take a break for now. 3 hours and 30 minutes is still a lot. And I got things to do today, and I'm kind of exhausted. I got a busy day today, so as much as I want to go, as much as I want to keep going, there's a workshop version. That's cool, like a Steam Workshop thing? That's awesome. That is really awesome. Yeah, plenty of moonlight left in the day. That is true, Kurt. Let's see. So, yeah, today's Wednesday. I'm probably not gonna... Well... I could come back for a Thursday stream. They're adding workshop functionality. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Man. Yeah, fucking take my money. Take my money. Like, not every game... They don't do that with every game. That's awesome. Like... I am glad to have rebought this game. Anyways. Yeah, since I'm energized... And we almost have full access to the full chain of worlds. We got access to Planet K. Man, we did so much. We totally took care of the Bibu Rat situation. And we got access to Planet K. It's huge. This was a really good stream. This is a really good stream. But yeah. I'm gonna come back and do a stream on Thursday. I'll do a later stream on Thursday. I'm not gonna start at 5. I'll start at like... I'm gonna start at like 6 o'clock. Because Rosa streams on Thursday and she ends at 4 o'clock. And that would be like an hour between our streams, but I like to give myself a little bit more of a buffer. So, I'll probably start around 6. I'll probably start around 6 o'clock on Thursday. Like 1 hour later than my typical stream. That's 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, like, whatever that'll be for your time, you'll have to figure that out. I'm sorry, I can't convert it for you, but like, yeah. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'll just stream tomorrow, because yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait till next week. I can't wait all the way till next week for this game. And we have the co-op streams on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, 2.5 hours ago. Exactly, that's 2.5 hours ago. Wherever you are, at this point in time tomorrow, 2.5 hours ago, is when the stream will start. Yeah, thank you. Very fun stream as well. Thanks. Thank you so much. That is high praise. I'm doing my best. I wanna make an interesting show for y'all. And while I want to do games that, like, you know, as there is the pressure to do mainstream games that get like lots of viewers, but there's games that I have to do that are just like part of my personality that, like, this is like one of those streams that was for me. It was for me, like, because it's like one of those personal ones where I gotta do it just as like a personal quest. This is like one of my own little personal quests, so the fact that, like, you guys are enjoying it and along for the ride and are just enjoying the craziness of it, like, that means a lot. It makes me really happy that you guys are like, happy and down for this, like, crazy game from my past. Like, that is proven to be, like, a crowd pleaser, a little cult classic here. That makes me really happy. It really does. So thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for joining me on this extra special stream of Vangers. Yeah, the main screen has like these little buttons. When I was a kid, I would press these buttons when I didn't know what to do with my life. Oh, yeah. I'm genuinely glad you were here. Really. Really and truly rapturing Bioshock and Current and everybody else. Thank you so much to Delightful Dragoness for the raid earlier. And, yeah, Whitesley and ABC Returns and everybody, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope you have a good rest of your time. And I guess I'll raid out. I guess it's time to raid out. Vangers. Let's see if I got someone to raid you to. If not, well, I'll let you find your own way. Well, let's see. Let's see if we got somebody. Hey, Rosa, do you happen to have someone? You're good for making suggestions. I definitely accept those. Visual Pine's playing Noita. Oh, yeah, let's watch him get Noited. Oh, and he's just starting up. Perfect. He's just starting up. You only got one guy in. The perfect time. The perfect time to raid a Visual Pine. And Visual Pine's a cool guy. He's a very, like, mellow, chill, very nice guy. I like him a lot. I like his vibe. He's got a good vibe. So let's send you over to Visual Pine. Yeah, more than happy to raid him. Yeah, cool dude. Let's go. Thank you very, very much for being here. I love you all. And I'll see you next time. All right, goodbye.